You were wrong about the moon landing. It wasn't staged, it was on the moon the whole time. Well, if the moon landing really happened, then explain how the fuck they had cameras in space, dumbass. Literally like, oh, we went to the moon and we found cameras. Like, what? It's the most staged, if it's like some shit Jake Paul would film and pretend it's a video. Makes no sense. Oh, we came to the moon and there just so happened to be moon buggies here. Like, wow, what a coincidence, dude. Sure is a coincidence. I wonder if PC players are as dumb as pigs. Honestly, I feel like I have high hopes for the Elden Ring Night Rain community on PC. I've had really good luck. Maybe I've just been getting super lucky with randoms the last couple times I played that game, but they could just be stupid as fuck, but they learn. That's the thing too. Because like the last couple times I've played it, it's been at the tail end of one of the Everdark boss cycles. So like people already know how to do it, right? Maybe if you're doing it on like day one, the dumb piggies don't know how to do anything. Could be really real. The other thing to think about is like, I don't, because one of them, I think it was Sentient Pest Everdark. I did literally the day it came out. And the teammates were good. The teammates were not bad. That's one of those fights where you can just get mechanic checked. Alright, let's log in. We're playing some Blueprints today to kick off a chill Variety Friday. This game is about chill as hell. It's about fun as hell, too. So if you haven't seen it before, it's about me solving puzzles in an ancient-ass evil mansion that I now own, where some weird shit is going on. It's a very strange mansion, to be sure. To be absolutely squirtin'. Boom, 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 boom. And it has a very chill indie game soundtrack. I do think, as much as I do like bombastic soundtracks in games, this game would absolutely be ruined if it had like a Street Fighter style vocal soundtrack. It would not sound good. I gotta take Root Cellar, man. I want to do the jackhammer today. Can a shovel spawn in here? I don't think it can. I honestly don't think anything ever spawns in the Root Cellar except for roots and cellars, to be specific. Yeah, dude, that makes no fucking sense to me. To be fair, now that I know that that's the mechanic, is that, like, it's the Storm Ruler fight, I'm obviously gonna know, but I have to imagine I would have realized during the fight as well if I just gone into it blind. I can't imagine not understanding that you're supposed to use the thing you get in the fight to do the fight. That's not even like a Dark Souls thing, that's literally just like a video games 101 thing. It's like if you're given something to use, you use it to beat the game. Coins! Daddy got coins. Okay, let's explore the house, man. This place is beautiful. I've always wanted to have a big crazy evil mansion. I think I would crush it with a big ass evil Dracula manor. I really do believe in my heart of hearts that I would go crazy with that stuff. It's tough not to take Den. But we take security room to start the experiment. Hopefully it revolves around digging as well and we can have a diggy day. Your shirt is a nice crimson color. I mean blue. True Prince, man. It is blue as the night itself. It's blue as my wife's blonde hair, as I've always said. Offline mode unlocked. Blue as an apple. Whatever happened to the fun purple shirt? I still have purple shirts. I don't understand why we're now under the impression that I have no fucking purple shirt. I have a purple shirt. I have two, as a matter of fact. My God, if you believe Twitch chat, which first off, that was your first mistake, I have three! I have the purple shirt, which is purple. I have the purple shirt with the patterns on it. And then I have the pink shirt, which is inexplicably called purple by people. By purples, as they're known. Alright, log in. Remote access terminal. You know what the problem is, B-Machine? I've been thinking about this. I've honestly been giving this a lot of thought. It's not specific to Dark Souls, but Dark Souls is definitely the biggest victim of it. It's tough for games to have actual hard fights, especially ones that rely on like knowledge and learning. Because you can never trust people to not just look shit up day one or have guides, or even to just like optimize the fun out of any video game ever made. People love optimizing the fun out of video games. So like, I kinda get it. I kinda get why it's so tough to make a good boss fight. I feel like the Dark Souls games are... Mechanically, it's tougher than it's ever been. It's just all the people who play it all the time are super good now. So there's a massive disparity between people who have played the previous games and have never played one before. So maybe all they can do now is gimmicks. When drafting, if you draw a drawing room floor, these all suck! These are all so bad. I guess we take shop room letters. Let's do shop room plus letters, I guess. The gold for each red room is kind of fun, but I guess I'll take that actually, fuck it. Nah, we take letters because I still have high hopes that the letters might actually be like puzzle solutions long term. Some of the stuff I found in the mailroom has been clutch and some of it has just been nothing. Something good? Ooh, I like both of these, honestly, man. I think we take dark room here. This is a bit of an insane dark room. But even if we don't end up getting breaker box anywhere else, one of them literally doesn't matter because it's just going down into the floor. And then we can save West Wing Hall for later. Nah, that makes no sense, fuck it. We're gonna play this safe. Safe AF. What they should have done is force equip the weapon to your slot. Yeah, honestly, so you can't trust people to read stuff. But the thing is, you can't even blame them that much because it's tough to be mid-boss fight and being expected to read messages that pop up, right? And I can, like, have some sympathy for that. Where you're just, like, stressing out because you're doing a boss fight you've never done before. And you just choose not to read. I'm not saying I agree with it, I'm just saying I get it, I understand it. Whatever happened to the fun purple shirt? It's been a hot minute. Man, I still have my purple shirts, dude! This is literally the second person to say this in a row! This is so fucking twisted, man. Leave me alone! I have my purple shirt still. This is so fucked up. How could they do this to me? We take spare room, green room and get the broken lever. Oh, it's the watering can. Oh, I should have known it would be the watering can. John, whatever happened to the fun purple shirt? I don't know, dude. I'm trapped in a time loop. I'm trapped in a motherfucking vortex on this one, dude. I'm literally stuck. Help. This is like that movie, Timmy 23. Remember that one? Breaker box is goated for dark room and stuff, but I think we take garage here. This is a garagey type of place. 3 keys? Yes, please. Megamind be like, no purple shirt? I know, dude. Why the fuck is Tomato Vado spamming over and over again? No purple. He's going on a fucking rampage. He's absolutely inconsolable now that I have no purple shirt being worn. It's been literally 1 day, by the way. If you watched yesterday's VOD, I was wearing not 1, not 2, but 1 purple shirt. And then it's like 1 day is too much? All of a sudden I'm out of control because I'm not wearing a purple shirt? Makes no sense! Makes zero fucking sense. Purple shirt! Go down here. It's not like Yorm where you have to run back and grab it. See, that makes it weirder. I assumed, based on what you were telling me, that it's a Storm Ruler type of fight, that it was that. Where it's like, okay, maybe they're just like in the ocean and they're seeing all the fucking particle effects popping off. And so they're just not seeing what they need to go do. But the fact that you don't even have to go grab it is kind of crazy. Mail room! Give me a shovel. Yes, dude! Yes, dad! Beautiful stuff. Turnip! Tommy Turnip Eater, that's what they call me. Literally my name in certain circles. Yeah, even you used to have to go get it. That was like the whole thing that made it kind of annoying. Okay, there is a thing. This genuinely does piss me off about Elden Ring Night Rain. It's like a way that video games are evolving backwards. Visual clarity. This game is pretty good about it. Generally, background objects look like background objects. Foreground objects, interactables, look like you can interact with them. Not always, but usually that's the case, unless it's like part of a puzzle. And even then, you can kind of tell most of the time. Night Rain, it looks fucking horrible, dude. Like, Caligo is a beautiful boss, the big ice dragon, but anytime you fight him, your screen is just fucking filled with particle effects, and some of them do nothing, and some of them instantly build up your frost meter and you explode and die. So it's brutal, dude. It's actually, also I might have game overed here. This is a really scary one. I might lose immediately and then rage quit out of the game. I've got horrible news. I wasn't thinking about this. Oh dear. This is stinking thinking where I come from. Logic puzzle! The gems are not in the white box. The gems are not in this box. The gems are in this box. Okay, so it can't be in the black box. Wait, can it? No, it can. So if this is a true, then this would also be necessarily true, so this would have to be false. White box could be the one, man. I'm thinking we lock in white box for this. White box seems correct, but we don't need to yet because I have no red rooms. Turn up for turn ups. True, man. Tommy Turnip, to be specific. I love turnips, dude. They're literally the most disgusting food. But at the same time, it's like kind of classy. I don't know what to tell you. That works for me. Let's do a dig of a hole. I kind of want to save dig holes in case I get jackhammered, which I've been trying to do, but... Meow, meow, meow. Okay, what we're gonna do is we're gonna send it up from entrance hall and hope that we get like a hallway leading up or a No, we've already used spare room. Maybe it's smarter to hit this from the side angle. I don't know, man. This is so tough. One way I enter this room is gonna take us to salvation, and every other way is gonna give us a game over. I think we send it here. Let's go straight forward. Yes, baby! You love to see it. It actually was not game over because of godlike security room too. I definitely checked my bases here. So what we could have done, if this was a dead end on fucking level 2, which would have been a little bit brutal, we could have, now that I've turned off the keycard system, we could have gone to the basement, gone through the underground, and then up through the elevator to foundation. Would have been a little bit of a brutal start, but we could have absolutely still done stuff there. Security level, we now set this to high now that the keycards are all offline. Rutabaga, bitch! True, is that a turnip? Is a root? I was gonna give you a true, but now I'm starting to second guess the fact that a rutabaga is actually a turnip at all. Could be some sort of other thing as well. Like a burnip! Give me this coin purse! Fuck, I don't think we're gonna get the jackhammer. This is the room where I really bank on fighting the broken lever. Broken lever is like either this room or a green room, which I never find. / draft, to be fair. I could just draft it, but I don't. So we might not get jackhammer today. That would suck. I want to experiment with it now that we know it exists. The ladies call me jackhammer. Guess you know. Type of shit Remix says while he bounces his pecs. That is actually a fire line, though. Remix, would you be mad if I stole that? I feel like I deserve to steal it. Metal detector. The ladies call me scary. Yeah, well, they call you Scary Larry, but it's in a good way. You know how people are like, oh, that individual is serving cunt. And you think it's a bad thing because, you know, pussies are disgusting. But it's actually a good thing, and it means that it's, like, cool. It's like, oh, that guy's scary. Oh, that guy's stalking me viciously. Oh, I'm gonna get a restraining order against that guy. It's playful, you know? Sexy. Give me a key. Kyle key! So we need to get sent to the left here, or else we get another game over somehow. This run is like destined to die. I don't know what to tell you. This run is doomed. It's the doomed timeline. I got a rock, man. I got Tommy Turnip having fun and then 87 rock. Patio! We gotta take the Patio, baby. Or we could take Terrace and then do the Foundation strat, but the Foundation strat will wait. We take Patio. There we go. I have a watering can in real life. That's actually a little known fucking fact. I do have a water can and I do, use it to water plants. But it's like, it's not like a girly one. It's masculine as fuck. I'm kind of like a chill, masculine dude, so I paid $47 to get Bull Texas brand watering can, quite frankly, and a cute little sun hat as well, but it's a masculine one. It's got like bull horns on it. Just because, you know, I don't do that girly stuff, man. If I'm gonna be watering plants, I'm gonna be watering them the Texas way. I keep playing AC Shadows, and I'm over 40 hours in and have not have made a dent in the targets board. You have to consider the possibility, if you haven't already looked this up, that it's literally infinitely randomly generated. Because, like, that is a real fear you gotta have with games these days. Sometimes they be making those things just immortal. Does that make sense? It's immortal. It's never ending. Oh, okay, it is. They have all their stories and missions. That's crazy, then. I actually kind of want to play Assassin's Creed Shadows just because it seems so much better than a lot of the Assassin's Creeds I've played. That was such a good deal. I spent 1 key to gain 2 key. Oh, baby, we came out net +1. I hate backtracking, but I have to for Dark Room. I lose all my coins, but it's worth it. We gotta hope we find more fucking turnips, man! The good news is that we do have a really good chance of getting tons of extra footsteps, because we do have the shovel and the salt shaker, so we can find a ton of turnips by digging holes. If we don't get unlucky. Which thus far we have gotten a turnip, so we're doing pretty good. Yeah, then we just send it all the way back up. Did you not think you would be playing this after the rage quit yesterday? Well, listen, okay, I only had to rage quit 1 little time yesterday. Just 1 little time. Also, oh god. Oh god, did I even do what I came there to do? I got distracted. I did not turn back on the Dark Room. It's fine. We send it instead? That was so stupid. I got distracted. It's fine. This is gonna be a really good room. It's definitely not the furnace. Fuck! Fuck! It's fine. It's fine. Yeah, I got an ivory dye out of the whole deal. It was so worth it, man. It was so fucking worth it. We take those. That was absolutely a throw. I was talking, so I forgot why I went back. I went back to turn on the lights in the dark room from the utility closet, but I got distracted and thought that I went back to buy a sleeping mask. Which was not true. That is 100% that was not why I went back. I don't know why I thought that's why I was there. You take library on these. You kidding me? A guy like me takes library every fucking time. I really do want a coat check in the house, just so I can get rid of the coat check secret garden key, but... It's the best since Black Flag. That game is so doggy doo-doo dog shit. Remix, I swear, this is not even me impugning your character, but I gotta say, I have never met anybody in my fucking life who hates every fucking video game while playing 0 of them as you. It's out of control, man. You've never played Assassin's Creed Shadows, and you hate it. You've never played Uma Musume Pretty Derby, the best game, and you hate it. You despise it. It makes no sense. It's not doggy doo-doo dog shit. Foyer. Hallway doors are always unlocked. Does that go so far as to extend to, we have been to the foyer, so I don't need it for informational purposes, but what if it extends to, like, Great Hall? That's not horrible. I feel like we do this because Archives sucks doggy doo-doo dog shit, and Bookshop dead ends me. I don't want to have to re-roll here. This is a lot of gems, though. I actually am going to re-roll like a beast mode. Ballroom. Whenever you enter a ballroom, set your gems to 2. So I'm up. I only spent 1 gem on this, essentially. That's kind of really good. Ballroom seems tight. I don't think we've ever been here before. Have we ever been to the ballroom? Oh. Oh, the ballroom. I've literally played every damn game. Don't you lecture me. You have not. You have never played Uma Musume Pretty Derby. And yet you're also a Division 1 hater of Uma Musume Pretty Derby. Clara and Simon. In Eclipse Ball, 1952. So I thought I was Simon, but I guess my dad is also Simon? Somebody's also Simon. I don't remember. Oh! Yes, dude! Music sheets! Man, these are the music sheets we've been missing. Oh, in the ballroom, of course. That's a place that it would make sense for music sheets to be. First words on the blank. Under 2. Oh, no. Okay. We're looking at bold messages here. Are. First words on the blank are... True! Okay. Yeah, okay, so this one I just kinda sussed out because it seemed like that's where the message was heading. I'm really glad. Oh my god, I'm really glad I did this. So, basically the first words on the blank, assumedly pages or sheets, are the true message. So, you would have had to gone back and re-look at every single music sheet in the entire goddamn game. That's insane. Luckily, I've already been doing this. I have already been doing this. Find among the white blank under 2 stones. Huh. Find among the white blank under 2 stones. Flag? Where was the 5th music sheet? Where the Glompnord is the 5th music sheet? I don't remember. Fuck. I guess we'll figure that out. Under the white blank. Okay, let's brainstorm words that would make sense here. Only if you've never done this puzzle in your life. Find among the white blank. White flag would kind of make sense. There might be a country with a white flag. White flowers? Under 2 stones. I don't know. I don't want to use my keys here, man. I've only got 6 of them puppies. Ed Sheeran's The Shape of You. That's honestly a weird-ass song. Because, like, I don't know. It's kind of romantic, but at the same time, did he have to... When he was referring to The Shape of You, did he have to use the metaphor beluga whale? Did he have to use the metaphor Jigglypuff-esque? I don't know. Like, it was just a weird song, man. It didn't feel like it was as complimentary as it was supposed to be. Don't you lecture me. Nah, man, Remix, I actually caught you. I literally caught you Red Pod trying to opine on games that you've never played in your whole life. My biggest gripe is the same shit Ubisoft does with everything. Where it's always, if you kill them, you're no better than them. Dude, I'm so sick of that message in video games. It doesn't work in video games. 13 minus 3 times 5 divided by 10, that's 5. 20. 22 minus 12. Yellow's minus, right? Right? I think so. I think this is a big 10. Yeah, good. It doesn't work at all in video games. It's also just kind of an asinine way to live your life, where it's like, everything is equally bad, so I guess nothing is good or bad at all. It's just such a nothing message. I don't know, I hate that takeaway. It's so reductive. Where it's like, you find Hitler in a dire battle with the Jews, and you're like, guys, can't we all just get along? I don't know, I've always found that really annoying. Let's do Gymnasium, baby! Gymnasium is like kind of not amazing here, but it's certainly not bad. I kind of love this. What I would really like is Gymnasium immediately conjoined with... Call it... Cloister. Let's get Cloister of Draxus. That would be great. Yeah, we take Gymnasium here. Again, Foundation we can get through to the basement, so... It's Eric! What's up, Eric? Excellent to see you. Animal Crossing Shadows. Dude, that would go so hard. Fuck, I want to play that so bad. That's the game Remix was thinking of, man. Remix is like, man, Assassin's Creed Shadows is boring as fuck. All you do is you walk around and you water plants and talk to Isabel. I can't play this game. Cloister of Draxus! Oh, I'm so cracked. I'm so good at blueprints that it's actually kind of crazy. We don't talk about yesterday, though. We don't talk about yesterday or else we get banned, but I'm so good at blueprints, man. You want to get Cloister of Draxus at exactly a moment like this where all 3 doors are open. Because what it does is it always takes you to a dead end from Cloister of Draxus, 100% of the time. However, anytime you are opening a new room in Cloister of Draxus, you regain like 4 reroll dice. It's so broken. It's the best room you could ever get. Let's go ahead and pick up a turnip here, please. No, not a rusty old nail, actually. Let's do turnip.
Booga.
Oh! Can you believe that I've had a shovel and dug 15 dirt spots and I found 1 turnip and literally nothing else? It's a little bit out of control. I do not suck, by the way. I'm very skilled. Yeah, I still haven't played Goat of Tsushima, but I kind of want to. It seems really cool. I've never really liked the samurai, like, fantasy. I don't know why. Mailroom is pretty good today. I kind of like mailroom, but I really want empty closet, because this is the new room that I just upgraded. So empty closet is always empty, but there's 4 items if it's next to a red room. So, like, if you have Cloister of Draxus, empty closet is actually amazing. They synergize super well together. Closet is usually a kind of nothing room, but... Oh! Oh! Silver key! Reroll dice, gem, and keycard? That's strong, man. We don't need keycards today, but that's strong. Strong AF. I wonder how this works. So I'm just gonna test something here. I should use regular key and then use the Cloister of Draxus features like getting a free attic, for example. But I really want to see if you can use a silver key out of a Cloister of Draxus, because that's kind of an interesting interaction. Silver key is supposed to take you to rooms with many doors. And Cloister of Draxus is supposed to make it so rooms you draw from it can't have any doors other than the entrance. It works! What? What? Oh, that's kind of interesting, right? What a weird interaction. That's pretty cool. I learn something new every day, man. So that's a Blueprints pro tip. Literally the first player to ever discover this. Goes in my Hall of Blueprints accolades. First player to discover that silver key still works normally in Draxus Town. Draxburg as it's known. Race cars, lasers, aeroplanes and shit. Go for a swim, John. Okay, we could do a swimming stream. I'm actually pretty good at swimming, I'm not gonna lie. I used to be on the swim team when I was really little. There was like a whole team of us little rugrats that would go, swimming, if you're unfamiliar with the concept of a swim team. It was pretty cool. Can't we all just get along, guys? Do we really have to qualify things as good or bad when everything can just be beige? Come on. Oh, I want the terrace so that I can get the, I take terrace. I really do like the armory because it's new and it's cool, but terrace, I might be able to build a broken lever so I can build my jackhammer. That'd be kind of crazy. Nope, I threw. I sold, man. I flew too close to the sun and I got greedy. Greedy as the Dickens, and I get nothing now. You get nothing, sir. Deserved as well. What was I fucking thinking? It's not dinner time? I thought it was dinner time. Right, I haven't actually reached Foundation. I've just been there. Been adjacent to it. Hey, what's up, Authentic Z? It's great to see you, man. Hope you're having a good weekend so far. I mean, the weekend just started, but... mine has been festive, to say the least, so far. I don't like these. We want something more fancy with our Cloister of Draxus. Walk-in closet is kind of fun. What I really want to see is attic, but I don't think I'm gonna see it, so I'm gonna reroll till I see it. Vault is also really good and slash badass and cool, but I don't have anything to do with the vault today. I could use mailroom today a little bit, but I really want to see attic so I can build my power hammer. I honestly just want to do that today. Yes! My greed. My greed occasionally pays off. Once in a little while. Yeah! I'm so greedy! I'm so greedy. I love it, man. Now all we need is the battery pack, which could also be in the attic, by George. It's not. Tragic. Got some good stuff, though. I'm traveling the West Coast seeing some friends. Oh, that's so fun! Oh, enjoy your trip, man. That's really fun. Yeah, I want to go on a big trip again soon. It's been a hot minute. I was just picking somebody up from the airport the other day, and it was reigniting my desire to go fly somewhere. Preferably in a plane, but I mean, I'm not picky. Dear Miss Marigold, thank you so much for hitting our editors in the head. No broken levers. Or no battery packs. Look how many items my bitch ass has, though. Insanity. Literally insane that I have this many items. I still haven't gone high enough to get the dining room yet, which is really brutal. That's really, really brutal. What I needed there was like secret passage to take me up, but what I really want is the attic so I could get my jackhammer, and it didn't even pan out, sadly. I love the music in this game. It's so chill. How come none of you so-called parasocial friends tell me I can watch John on my PS5? What? They have John on PlayStation 5? I was under the impression that PlayStation 5 had no games. This is news to me, man. I thought that was the entire selling point of the PS5, is that you purchase it and then you can't play any games on it. I guess now the Switch 2 is gonna be the new, designated no games console for a hot minute. And light candles and ignite fuses. Oh, cool! This is an alternative to making that device that I made that one time. Morningstar is also good. I think we take Knight's Shield for archives if it shows up. And then also the Morningstar. See how many items my ass has now? This is crazy, man. I have too many damn items. I'm trying to get here so I can dig up that buried treasure. We got Chillin' by the Fire. So true. Once Chillin' by the Fire comes out, all of the haters, all of the naysayers, the damn horses among us who've been talking so much schmack on the Switch 2, they're gonna get their just desserts. Once Mouse Game comes out and Chillin' by the Fire, it's over for the haters. The Switch 2 haters are gonna be crying themselves to sleep. Those games look exquisite. Alright, it's time to learn a prophecy from a genie that lives inside of a gumball machine, okay? Let's talk to him. I was not late. What did I miss? No big trip for you. Yeah, sorry, Savvy Moon. If you were late to the stream, we all decided that we were gonna crash Authentic Z's road trip even though we were explicitly uninvited, not just not invited, but we were told not to come. We're gonna show up anyway as like a fun surprise, but you don't get to come, you were too late. Home Alone for your little ass. Too late for you. Let's talk to the genie in the bottle. The Mouse Game is on Steam too? I don't think that's true at all, man. You're thinking of their own tertiary game store, Squeak.
At the sound of a dropping coin, you find yourself face to face with the great Alzara.
Yes, great Alzara. Don't scream at him! It makes him feel self-conscious. He blushes and he draws the curtains and doesn't tell us a prophecy.
Yes. The fog is clearing.
G-Man! I swear to God this is G-Man.
I see a shadow.
Is this the brother? Bro, I've been talking about the fucking brother the whole time!
Silent footsteps in the hallways.
What is going on with the brother, man?
An unlatched gate you did not open.
Oh, so true.
A missing item you did not take.
I'm screenshotting all of the stuff that seems important. A missing item I did not take.
I see a young boy watched from afar. A young boy who once was brave. But now...
Dude, I swear this is not me. Dead?
you have heard here has been for
My brother dead? I swear, the same weird shit happened when you went into the security room. You saw, like, yourself on the security cam, but it felt like it wasn't you. I think it's my brother. I think my brother was in the same mansion doing all the shit that I'm doing right now before me. It's really weird. It's so unclear what it all means. But I don't know, man. The cut from my brother to the Grim Reaper seemed pretty crystal clear. I'm gonna rate this under family drama. Weird, this is all caps, baby. Weird Fortune by Alzara. My bro was here before me, unlocked a gate, took an item from front entry, and died, question mark? I think my brother's dead. I think my brother is 100% dead. And he wears a fedora. So if we see we need to keep our eyes out for a character like with a fedora. He wears a fedora and plays Melee and watches anime. Spin move? So fucking badass. Dude, I don't know. I honestly think that my brother might be dead. Stop, pussy! I already did it. Oh, we got the dogs! The dogs! Alright, clip it! Oh! 360 into dog petting. That was the most incredible play ever seen on Twitch TV. 360 spin into dog petting. This is a- Why don't you, man? Cat. I still don't know what this one means. I really can't put my finger on the importance of the black cat, but he seems very important because he was also in one of Alzara's drawings. Maybe the black cat is like a metaphor for the brother? Unclear. Those dogs are scary as fuck. They look like Five Nights at Freddy's animatronics. If you look really closely, it's because their eyes are like recessed in their skulls. You see, like a Five Nights at Freddy's creature. It looks like it's wearing a dog mask. It's kind of terrifying. I would have mentioned have a dog pound. It's not a dog pound. I call it a dog pound when I'm getting crazy with your mother in the master's bedroom. The kennel is because Lord Sinclair, the guy who left me this manor, loves to hunt and shit, so he has hunting dogs. What don't you get? Also, I chained one turnip and a brick. 2 turnips, baby! That's pretty good. Oh, okay, wait, the dig spots are starting to pay dividends. Hang on, the dig spots are going crazy. If only I had Jackhammer, dude. Would have been an amazing Jackhammer day. But it is what it is. We still got a lot of really good stuff. Do I need Antechamber today? I think the answer is no, I do not need Antechamber today. Office feels pretty free, where you just get coins, and you get a gem. Do you get anything else from Office? You could run payroll, but I'm not gonna. Let's reroll this. We have 6 reroll die. Drawing room! We take drawing room here. It's just a free room. I do want observatory today, but I want the right side of the house, too. Treasure map! Yarr! This looks like the spot. I wonder if this counts for unlocking all the doors, like the kennel thing. When you dig up treasure, I assume it does. If the door on the right is unlocked, I'm just gonna assume that that is, in fact, the case. It is thunderstorming hard out here. Holy lip tickles, that is loud lightning. Unfortunately, yeah, you are going to die. I sent a hellstorm to come kill you. I just thought it would be a funny prank, but Seahorse takes it so personal. He's like, no, my home, my beautiful home. Oh, I'm going to die now. It's like, okay, grow up, man. It's called dark humor. Ever heard of it? When do we unlock the strip club room? Honestly, we did find out that our uncle could only be described as freaky as fuck because he was fucking one of the maids. So, like, it would surprise me, but I wouldn't be shocked if there is a strip club unlockable room. It's not outside the realm of possibility by any means. Observatory! The Slice Diamondus Major, Southern Cross. Clavis, the key. Apple Guy, and the twins. Wow, that's a really, really good observatory. I should have drafted this earlier so I could have reaped its benefits. Attack of the Club. True, man! Guys, when are we doing our live strip club stream? Twitch will not be too pleased, but it will be fun to be certain. Can you tuck a dog with a torch? Just in general, or in this game, or... I think the answer to both is if you want it bad enough. Trophy room would be kind of fire, but I already have a ton of gems, so even that's not that good. I think we keep redrawing here. I have so many redraws. Secret passage. You take the secret passage. Listen to me. Listen to me. You take the secret passage here. You expend 1 gem. You draw the yellow shop books. And then we get the mail delivered to the mailroom. It's just really that simple. Oh, door's locked, man. Door's locked, man. Game over, man. Swimbird plushie. Origiblocks. Blue tints. So we can't buy any of these somehow, but like, I think honestly, maybe I should buy the Swimbird plushie. Because if I go all the way back to the chapel, I think I could smash open the piggy bank, and I feel like I'm gonna have more than 60 coins in there, right? Assuredly, I'm gonna have more than 60 coins. Right? That the piggy bank in the chapel, I'm assuming, is hoarding all of the coins that I've ever expended in the chapel throughout the course of the entire fucking playthrough. That's gotta be enough. Honestly, as goated as Trophy Room is, I have so many gems and I don't have that many footsteps, so I'm taking this and hoping I find an item here. And I'm rewarded for my impertinence with 15 footsteps and a gem. That was always the play. Give me the bird. Yeah, let's go get ourselves a bird. Let's go get ourselves a funny little bird, right? Let's duck back down to the dining room, and then no, motherfucker, pussy! Fuck, I'm fucked, dude, I'm fucked. I didn't think about this. Curses, man. The ballroom is so evil. Listen, in my defense, this is the first time I've ever had the ballroom, but I assume this is a common pitfall to fall your pits into. If I go back to the ballroom, which is the only way back down the house, I lose all my gems. It doesn't say gain 2 gems when you enter the ballroom. You set your gem count to 2. So I lose 8 fucking gems by heading back to the ballroom. I'm so glad that I did not take the trophy room here. Very glad. That would have made me feel quite foolish. Either, like, we have to do it. We can't not do it, because I was counting on going down the foundation and heading up from there. Flip. That's honestly brutal. That's brutal, dude. Oh, fuck me in my shrimp dick, dude. So we can head back there. A big ass hole in the floor. I guess we can head all the way the fuck back there. And then trike our way back up here. It's really gonna depend on what we discover in the chapel. Because either 2 things could happen, essentially. Either I have enough coins to buy the adorable plushy bird, which is, it's a lot of money, don't get me wrong. Or, I'm fucked, and it didn't matter anyway, so either way, it's the play. We'll stop by the, dining room first. Just for the extra steps. Uma AI-generated Musume body pillow. Uma Musume body pillow, man? You gotta get your fucking brain sorted at that point, dude. I mean, just get, like, horseshoes, if anything. Uma Musume-themed horseshoes, man. I don't understand what the disconnect is here. 21 footsteps! I have so many I am now back to 2 less than my starting footstep count, because I have been stepping so many foots so well. I guess we have to just take the hit on the ballroom. That sucks ass. Wasn't the bird cost over 100? It is over 100. It's don't get me wrong, it's a lot of fucking money. It's a lot of cash. So the Swimbird is 110 coins. So we're banking on the fact that we have like 70 coins waiting for us in the chapel, which I honestly think is possible because I have been going through chapels willy-nilly, to say the least. And some days, if I have nothing better to do, I was just like ending the day by going back and forth into the chapel to drop as many coins in there as humanly possible. So, I mean, we could have enough money. It's 100% is possible. Piggy bank, it's your time to go. And to my knowledge, this is a blind playthrough, so if you've played this game, you may be screaming, no! To my knowledge, there's literally nothing else to spend this money on. The gift shop even, it's just everything else doesn't have a cost. It's question mark, I can't buy those things. Maybe they're not added to the game yet, maybe I haven't unlocked it yet. Either way, it's not for me, I can't do anything with it. So like, I'm breaking him. The Keeper of the Tithes can only be broken once, confirmed. Yep. 100! Woo! Because my ass has the coin purse, guys. It was never a question, but I let the stress build anyway. Don't you see the plans I have going on in the machinations of my mind? The coin purse always meant that we were gonna have enough coins after we broke it. But you know, I wanted there to be stress. Drama, if you will. I can't let the people know that I already have this planned out 80 steps ahead of time. Okay, back to the gift shop. Rest in peace, Piggy. Yeah, honestly, it feels bad. It really feels bad smashing him to death. The only solace I will have is if this is a correct assumption, this could be completely just my own schizo cope, but I'm assuming that if you break Piggy Bank, he is gone forever. Like, I don't think going into the chapel, I will ever be tithed again. He's the Keeper of the Tithe. Literally, who is gonna tithe me now that I smashed him into a million pieces? Hey, what up, Jane? Excellent to see you. You got that too? I swear, I didn't know you also had the dancing man emoji. I have that one. That's one of the badass hype train emojis. My favorite is Frog Ponder, but that one is also definitely up there. Check this shit out. I'm about to get a badass plushie and you're gonna be jealous because you can't have it. Look at this. Jealous much? A permanent addition to the master bedroom. Dare mode. Okay, here's a question. Why would the Swimbird plushie be in the master bedroom? Isn't the Swimbird book a book written by my mom? I guess I'm the new master, right? Maybe that's why. I thought the room I was associated with was the baby bedroom, the twin beds room. But maybe now that I'm the master of the house, I shouldn't have gone back. I just saw something out of the corner of my pie. Okay, so we unlocked dare mode. I don't know what that means, but the option is there now. What does it even do? Remarkably
John,
unclear.
You suck.
Remarkably fucking, you suck. You fucking suck. I'm goated at this. I don't know what dare mode does, but maybe it's in the main menu. We could go check after I beat this game. It's kind of cool, right? Dare mode seems like it could be fun. What if dare mode is like you're constantly being chased by a giant evil bird, a giant evil Swimbird through your whole playthrough, and it plays Courage the Cowardly Dog music? That would add some like actual tension to this. Imagine the bird plushie staring at you while you have sex. That's already what my Labubus are for in real life, man. Literally cut to me in the bedroom flexing and smiling at my Labubus while they watch me fuck. That's every day, bro. American Psycho style. Okay, we're going back to the chapel, and we're gonna see if I get taxed. Mind if I say something that's lore, but not spoiling the puzzles or gameplay? I would love to know it if it's also not spoiling the lore. You know what I mean? Like, if it's lore that I already know. Does that make sense? If it's like, oh, Miriam wrote the Swimbird book while she lived in the master bedroom, that's 100% acceptable. But not if it's like story stuff I haven't learned about yet. Do I still lose coins? Or did it say -0? I swear I saw a pop-up in the corner there. I'm gonna give that thing the Tomato Vado special. I fuck my Labubu's. Ooh, okay. They call it La Poon Poon where I come from. Shit goes crazy, man. Let's go down here. Did you know that Labubus are of the devil? I heard about this on Facebook, so you know it's real. So now we have done everything we can do with plushies. We have done everything we can do with this entire, like, branch of the house. I think all that's left to do is head to the basement and up through foundation. We turned the keycard system off, powered it off. We have the keycard anyway, so it wouldn't even matter if it was powered on. I believe we can call the elevator from the basement. I don't think we need anything else. We can also try doing combinations with the new items that we've never had before, like the night stuff. Maybe you can combine night items too. And I will be quiet just in case. Honestly, I really appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you in general, everybody who watches this, for being, like, spoiler free. It has been super nice. I have been, quite frankly, shocked that I've been able to play this much of, like, a puzzle story game and not be spoiled a single time. It's pretty crazy. The most I've gotten is, like, helpful tips on gameplay mechanics, which is fine. Lockpick plus metal detector. Pick sound amplifier. I've never had this item, so I guess I could try it. Also, I don't think I could do anything with that other critter. The thing I just got? No fucking dowsing rod, man. The dowsing rod is a trick, dude. It's so ass. It's unbelievable. Let's do pick sound amplifier. Yeah, why not? Sure, we'll try this. It's time I come clean. I'm the main character's brother. What? It was Tomato the whole time? Are you telling me that this other character that I'm currently playing as is known as Potato Tato? Unbelievable. I can't believe what a twist this was. I should sue you for spoiling this. That pair of chests, the twins! The twins, I tell you! We take the keys? Let's get something good in this one, though. Now, more keys, okay. I wanted gems, I'll be real. I was looking for gems. I was banking on gems. We're gonna go to the root cellar first. It is a little bit out of my way. I waste like 5 steps doing this. But if I find even one single turnip in the root cellar, it was more than worth it. And then whatever else I find in there. Feels pretty worth. The Jork Hammer. Oh, can I play with it, Jimmy? I want to see. John, no spoilers, but if you hit Alt F4, something insane happens. Really? Is that like part of the mystery of the Blue Prince's manor? The manse, if you will? This game is so complex. That was so worth it. Most worth it expedition I've ever had outside. In like 15 steps back for the price of 5? Let's go! Okay, also keep an eye out outside for the white. Look for the 2 stones under the white. What does it say specifically? For the music box puzzle. Let's look for music puzzle. Find among the white blank under 2 stones. Find among the white blank under 2 stones. The only white stuff I see out here is like all of the ancient architecture. Under 2 stones. Under 2 stones. That's 3 stones. Can't be under there. Under the white fountain? That's a lot of stones. That's way more than 2 stones. Under the white bench. We'll come back to that. We'll, like, explore around outside sometime and see if we can find white. Could also technically be inside. Or basement. Underground, maybe. John, don't goon off on camera. John, it's to the left of you. Listen, if DSP can goon on camera, then I can too, okay? What's good for the goose is good for the gooner, as I've always said. Come on, man. Where's the... Show me that elevator! Woo! For a second, I got scared that it wasn't gonna work because it wasn't powered on. It still feels like it shouldn't work, but it's only the keycard system that's powered off, so the elevator does still have power. Do it! Bellow the cam! Take this white fist of blinding justice, man. Suck on my fist of justice! Sausage, cross attack. Man, ever since Sausage Toes became a crusader and branded me as a heretic to be destroyed, stuff has been really tense between us. I'm not even gonna go into it because I don't want to start internet drama, but I'm just saying, like, things have been really tense. I just don't understand why he had to do it. It feels like he's going out of his way to attack me. Okay, we're heading up from Foundation. We still have 3 rerolls. Knight's Shield Weight Room! That's so good, dude. Knight's Shield Archives is also really fun because I never go to the archives ever. But I'd honestly rather get rid of the weight room because my ass doesn't want to lose like 18 steps. That being said, like, the run is almost done anyway because we've just been crushing it so hard. It's a tough decision. Is there anything in the archives that I would want to see? I don't think so. Archives never really spawns items. Maybe it would have magnifying glass, but I already have that. I'm taking weight room because of the extra lever I can pull. I think I've already closed myself off from going to the end of the game, but I don't need to go there anyway, so I don't care. Oh, no! It's the one on the bottom? Fuck, weight room. You're so good, man. Oh, insane. So I could go to the end of the game, but again, there's really no purpose to it at the moment. Gallery? This is new! New room? Bro, new room 87 hours into the game? What? I really want to do passageway because it's objectively the correct decision, but this is a brand new room that's never been in the game before. John, the ads. No! Okay, we won't explore the new room yet then. Cliffhanger, sorry guys, cliffhanger. Yeah, Twitch ads are gonna start pretty soon. What I'll do instead is I'll go do the setup requisite for ending the game, if I so desire, though I see no reason to. We could just go into the final room, I guess, by flipping that switch in the basement. I have enough steps that it shouldn't be a huge problem. I say immediately before running out of steps. Getting my popcorn for this one. Is it a fun room? Is it a fun room? Oh, I can't wait, man. How is there rooms I've never seen in this game? Maybe this one has like a super specific spawn condition. Some of the rooms, the game never explains this to you, so like you just have to kind of figure it out over time, but some of the rooms in this game have really weird spawn requirements that are not necessarily forthcoming. It's just like X room is more common or only spawns out of a certain type of room. It's a whole thing. It's very interesting. I still need to fuck with the tunnel. We've never done a room where we just buckle down and tunnel, which could be kind of fun. We all have different meanings of fun. Oh god. What does this room possibly fucking have in it, man? I'm scared. As soon as the ad starts, though, we're gonna hit the BRB. I think we have like a minute before Twitch ads. We'll hit the BRB, and then we will come back strong with blueprints. We'll finish out this run at the very least. Are we feeling one blueprints run today or 2? We could do another blueprints run. The day is young. I definitely want to do a couple games today. I don't want to do only blueprints, but I'm down to do more blueprints for sure. This is definitely my favorite game in like our current game rotation. You scream! You scream at the simple thought of playing more blueprints? Come on, Eric! How is that fair? Let's go back up the elevator. Woo! The problem is blueprints is fun, but it's like kind of an ass stream game. Like the viewer experience is probably not as good because it's a lot of me just like thinking about stuff. It's hard to use like talking part of brain and like thinking and planning part of brain at the same time. Especially when it comes to like keeping track of your footsteps and location on the map and shit. John should play bad games on stream. I want Hello Neighbor and pre-patch PS4 Cyberpunk. I could play like a new patched up Cyberpunk, but my fear is that the game isn't bad anymore. I've been told that the game got like super good, so would it really be any fun to go back to Cyberpunk if it's not gonna be Jankpunk? I don't know. I feel like that's the entire allure of Cyberpunk, is that it's janky as shit. I don't need the basement key, but I'll take it anyway, just because I can have more items in my fucking inventory. This is the biggest inventory I've ever had in this game by far. This is insane, dude. I've got like a full 3 rows of items to the point where the items are starting to pop out the side. Pause! We're gonna hit the pause button here. Twitch ads just started 2 seconds ago, so we'll hit the... Yeah, let's hit it, pause here, and when I get back, we'll finish Blueprints run. I'll be back in a sec. I'm back. Sorry, my phone died. Oh, wait. That wasn't me. That was Savvy fucking little bitch Moon. We were waiting for you, Savvy Moon. I literally paused the whole stream. I said, oh, hang on, guys. Savvy Moon is gonna make us wait. So we were just sitting here. It was not because of the ad break and me going to go pee. We were all waiting for you to come back so we could play more Blueprints. Thanks a lot, Savvy Moon. Look what you did. You literally ruined Christmas. To continue up, you must go down. Freaky ass note, dude. That's fucked up. Don't hold me as some sort of sexual hostage, my own house. Not cool, man. Dad definitely wrote that. You know that whoever mysterious person wrote that note was flicking their tongue out while they wrote it too. That's the worst part. The blue crown. The first time you draw a red room while drafting, you may remove it from today's draft pool. That is pretty good, actually. You gain one thing and redraw floor plans. So getting the crown every day, honestly, is not bad. I'm gonna screenshot this bitch. Former crown of Orinda Ares, recently set with freshly cut sapphires. I wonder why they're setting it with blue, though. That's interesting, right? The former royalty was black, and the new royalty is red, the evil guys. I wonder what the blue is. We still haven't figured that out. I mean, I know blue is like me, my whole crew, but it's interesting, right? Yeah, I feel like if you can grab the blue crown, it's always worth it to have it. If you're not going like too far out of your way on your expedition, you know what I mean? It's a little wagon. Because it's not like a game-breaking power to have that crown power, but it's definitely clutch. Like if you have a dead end, for example, but you have a red room included, like a furnace, you can redraw for free and remove furnace. Or you can remove weight room instead of destroying your steps. It's good, it's very strong. It's not strong enough to go out of your way to beat the game every single run, but it's good to have if you have it. Like for us, heading out of the gallery here could be game saving. You don't know mirth till you experience my girth. Was that another one of the Blue Prince riddles remix? That's honestly kind of like right up the alley of whoever's leaving me these fucking weird-ass sexual harassment notes. Go down! Okay, thank you, weight room. Very cool. This is the new room, so if you're just joining us, this is called the Gallery. It is an extraordinarily fucking rare room. That in how many hours do I have? We're day 27. This is day 27 of Blue Prince. I have not seen this room one single fucking time. So like, this is pretty goddamn rare. It's the wagon! This is the wagon we just saw in there! Oh. Interesting, but it's different a little bit too, right? There was definitely no tiny fire hydrant in that other one. That's very weird. And no giant floating pea, obviously, either. What is the point of this? There is treasure in this room. I wants it. Christopher Manson. Acrylic and oil on canvas. Collection of Mount Holly. Oh, I think I see what the puzzle is. I think the puzzle is that we have to, like, come up with the name of the piece. 6 letters. Wagon! Red wagon! Ooh. Alright, literally, no spoiling this. I want to do it myself. Actual objective. Christopher Manson. So Christopher Manson, we've heard the name before, for sure. In fact, I think he was in the credits of the video game, wasn't he? So I think that's not like a story thing. I think that's just the actual guy who drew the pictures. Maybe. We're gonna write it down anyway, just in case. Just in case. Christopher Manson is artist who made gallery paintings. Thick. Thick. Flying rocket hand with handcuffs on it. 5 letters. Okay. Okay, sure, why not? And then there's a spotlight cast on only the K, which is smaller. Is it a reflection? It's not a reflection, okay. I was thinking maybe it was secretly a V reflected, but no, it's a whole ass K that's reflected. Interesting one. And then we have this one. Jaws. Acrylic and oil on canvas. Christopher Manson. 7 deadly sins. 7 deadly sins. That's interesting, right? So, oh, it's numbers. It's numbers. 1, 7, 8. Because we learned that the infinity symbol in Blue Prince world from the classrooms is an 8. It's not infinity. So 7, 8. How many pins is that? I'm not gonna count. That's just a humiliation ritual more than anything else. There's no need to count all these pins. Door. The door is ajar! Interesting. Okay. Flattened cat. Is the tail supposed to be a 7? Who knows? There's no telling. I got bad news, gang. This one might be tough. This one might be a little bit tough. Seven deadly sins. So from this fucking nonsense, I'm supposed to glean a random 8-letter word that they decided? Motherfucker, like how? Literally explain what the fuck I'm looking at, man. It's an 8, okay, so it's an 8, there's 2 queens, or 2 pedestals, 7 deadly sins, 1 fin. No, I might be on the wrong track with the numbers thing, I don't know. Envy, lust, faith, and sloth. I got bad news, man. Faith is not one of the 7 deadly sins. Faith is definitely not one of the 7 deadly sins. It's like whatever the opposite is. You know what I have to give big ups to for the 7 deadly sins? Is like they kind of nailed it. When you think about like the 7 worst personality traits within everybody, that's kind of like they kind of crushed it in one, didn't they? It's hard to think of something they left off of the list. Being swagless, maybe? But like hubris, envy, lust, wrath, gluttony, sloth, avarice, that's honestly not bad. That's pretty good. But then again, maybe it's just because we live in a society for thousands of years that's built on those being the worst things ever. So maybe it's just, you know, which came first, the chicken or the egg? Okay, see, I get this. I get this. Veritable, veritable, genuine, genuine.
But you are Mexican.
But you are Mexican. That's the third one I didn't think of. Actual objective, pointing at the sun is where they start to lose me. How long is this? Genuine and veritable do not fit here. Genuine and veritable are not the word we're looking for. Genuine, veritable. I sign. Sinai. Peninsula? Could be real. Doesn't fit though. And it's not in this planet that we're currently experiencing from this video game. Sunrise. Rise. Eyes. Maybe it's... Sunrise does fit. Let's try it. I don't think so, because, like, what does that have to do with actual objective? But it's definitely going to be eyes, pun. Based. Kunrise. Oh, wait, you might have actually fucking nailed it. Hang on. If he nailed it, ban him, because he's clearly cheating. I do not want to be spoiled. No, bad news. It doesn't fit. We only have so many letters to work with. It could be Sugrise. This is tough, man. This is tough. You almost nailed it. Iba. Of course, it's Sug. Sug Iba. That's gotta be what it is. Lock it in. Dumbass, man. 107 is wrong. 107, what the fuck? I trusted you. You made me look foolish. It's not Sugaiba. Genuine. Veritable. Oh, thank you! Bowels Geek, thank you so much for the 10 gifted subs! I didn't even do anything! It was Sagaiba, wasn't it? That's the solution to the puzzle! Thank you so much, that's so sweet of you. Congrats to the gift subs as well, congratulations. Enjoy. Hey, what up, Jerb Q? Excellent to see you. I just squirted. Me too, man. That was about sweet as hell, dropping 10 gifted. Oh, thank you so much for showing some love. How many letters? It's 7 letters. Icicle. I table. I sign. Sinai. Don't know. Papayas. True. That was me for doing this room. Oh, thank you, Capped. That was your Twitch name. Now it all makes so much sense. That was so sweet of you. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna nail it, don't worry. I just need some time, that's all. It's tough. Like, I don't know what... I'm not sure if I'm right about what the puzzle is. It feels like this one is puns based on the object plus something. This one seems like numbers based, kind of. I'm not gonna say it because it's probably right. Yeah, let me figure it out. Please? I promise I can figure it out if given unlimited amounts of time. It's like monkeys and typewriters, man. This is tough. This is a tough one. This one's only 5 letters. Let's approach this from ascending, difficulty / length of word. This is only 5 letters. That's 6. That's 7, and that's 8. And there's an 8 in the picture! Maybe all of the solutions will have something to do with the number that we're trying to solve for. That could kind of make sense, too. 8. And it's 8 letters. And this is 5, and it's 5 letters. Well, there's no 5 in this picture, but you know what I mean. There's 5 letters, but I mean, yeah, there's 5 letters, so it doesn't really prove much, does it? John loves Fire Emblem Engaged. Oh, baby. I don't listen to him. I fucking hate Fire Emblem Engage. It's possibly one of my least favorite. It's just like, it's one of those things where it just rubbed me in exactly the wrong way at every single step of the way. I can't even, like, verbalize why I dislike that game so much. I like a lot of the Fire Emblem games, too. But, I just cannot fuck with that one at all. The gameplay was kind of fun. How many stars are there? I'm not going to count that up. That's a ridiculous number. Thick. Is it thick? Maybe this one's a gimme. Maybe this one is literally just a gimme. Maybe this is just to teach you, like, how the puzzles work? Let's try it. Let's lock in thick. What? This would be insane. There's no way. There's actually no fucking... I'm on all the there's no way. No way! Thick. It doesn't work. Will I know when something happens? I don't think it's thick. Okay, follow my logic here. Does this make sense or is this nothing? Thick? Thin. Thin K. Think. Does that make any sense or have I gone schizophrenic? That's possible, but it still doesn't explain flying hand and handcuffs. Oh, it was think! It was think, aka Thin K. Okay? Thin K. You are nuts and stupid? Tell it to the fucking game. Tell it to the game that just rewarded me for my curiosity. Think. Thin K. What is, I guess thinking is like freedom? Because you're thinking about stuff? I don't understand the flying handcuffs metaphor. Even slightly. Like, not even a little bit. What does the info board say about the painting? Literally, it gives you no information, which is kind of nutty. You just have to send it. It just says who made it and when. So it's remarkably unhelpful, right? The only info we have is what's on the painting and then the amount of letters in it. Going to my friend's birthday party. Bye-bye, y'all. Oh, have fun, Eric! Eric, have fun at your friend's birthday party. However, make sure you inform them that this is the month of Eric, so like, what the fuck are they doing? I thought this was Eric month, and you're gonna have your birthday party during it? Okay, bud. Cutting it a little bit close. I mean, it's the first of the month, but still, kind of stepping on your toes, I gotta say. This one is a mirror image. Mirror. Peerer. Flip. What's a P word that is about flipping? Or reversing? Imagination. Maybe it's like similar to think. Peerer. Let's try peerer. There's a P, though. There is a P. Peerer, peerer on the wall. Peerer is not a word. I have bad nudes. Perk. This is Wordle. This is like watching somebody who's bad at Wordle play Wordle. And it's like, motherfucker! It's not that hard. There's 5 letters. That's me right now. I know how it feels to be on the receiving end. Are the stop signs important? I do think so, right? Because it is telling you explicitly that this is reversed. This is a reversed image. And we saw this object in the master bedroom, too. We saw the wagon with the items inside of it, except for the fire hydrant. And it's all red items. So it's like reversed, and it's red, and it's P. That's all we know. It's like a backwards red. Predator. Predator, baby! Does Predator have 6 letters in it? I don't know how to spell. I never learned. It's not the month of Eric. It's the month of August. Oh, Drake at the laptop gif. I thought it was Eric's. Apple. That's the only difference, right? The only difference between the 2 wagons is that one has the P on it and the other does not have the P on it. It's the only difference. I think I'm like close, but not really, right? Stop. Yeah, so this is the real wagon. This is the real wagon, and this is the reversed wagon, right? The stop sign and the zdob sign. It's like the Russian stop sign. P. Redditor, but backwards. Peter. Peter Griffin! Lock it in, lock it in. There's no E. There's no E. There is an E! We're back in business, baby. The red's got to be important. It has to be. I literally think the red is the clue to all of this. Peter Griffin doesn't fit. Horrible news. P-stop. P-dops. P-dots. I know this is wrong. I'm just thinking out loud, okay? Give me a fucking break here. Do you want the stream to be 87 minutes of just silence? I don't think so. Or P-redditor. True, man. It doesn't fit though, dumbass. It's 6 letters. Maybe the word is backwards. I think that it is playing off of this stuff being backwards, but the P is forwards, right? So I think the word itself is going to be forwards, and it's going to be P. It's just like P backwards red. Peter. Peter is not a word, though. That's like the one issue I keep coming up with is that my brain is telling me PDER is the answer, which doesn't make any sense. Q is a mirror of P. Now you have piqued my interest. P-I-Q-U-E-D? But where would we get the rest of that information? I don't think it's peaked. I don't think it's peaked. Maybe the P isn't backwards, but the red is. I think so. I think it's P. P's the top. I mean, it feels like stop is important. P dots. It feels like stop is important, but it could also just be more red, right? It feels like the real through line here is that everything is red. It's a P and then it's a red, and it's backwards. Pesvi. This one's kind of tough, I'm not gonna lie. The leaves are not red, but it's a rose, right? So it's a red object in terms of like the collective conscious. You would recognize rose as red, even though 80% of it is green. So I do think the through line, the only through line between all the objects is red. Red wagon, red rose, red stop sign, red apple, red fire hydrant. And they're flying. And they're fucking flying through the sky. And it's so sick, and it's so chill. Stop. Apples are in the rose family. Is that true? Okay, follow-up question, because maybe you're onto something here. Are fire hydrants also in the rose family? Could be real. How about stop signs? Nope. Fuck, man. Okay, never mind. Wrong line of thinking then. It felt like we were onto something there. Dogs pee on hydrants and plants. That's true. That is worth considering for sure, is that these are all things that dogs would pee on. Pee on! Pee on! D-E-R. Ponder! Pond! It has to be ponder 100%, dude. Whoever said dog pee kind of clutched, I think. Please, 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 please. Think. Think and ponder. It's all like thinking words, I believe. It's all like, mental. It's all like mental exercise words. Think, ponder. Veritable. I don't know about this one still. Please, please, please. Please, please! Yes, dude! 2 for 2, baby. And it only took me 1 minute, guys. If you're just joining us, this literally only took me 5 seconds. I'm not totally ruining this. I'm not throwing the run, I promise. You have to believe me. We have not been here for 45 minutes. Pee on. Do you get it? Do you get what the solution is? It's a red wagon. This one is literally reversed. You read it backwards, like you're reading the stop sign backwards. It's a pee on der. D-E-R. Read backwards. That's fucking tough, dude. I don't know if I love these puzzles. These are like kinda hard. It feels very subjective, right? Think, ponder. Puai. 30 minutes for 2 puzzles with chat's help. Okay, listen, if anything, chat was fucking a hindrance, man. Literally, what did chat say? Except that maybe it's P-Redditor. Like a guy who goes on Reddit. That's not help. That's actually just like a distraction. Veritable. Genuine. I sign. I saw the sign. I opened up my eyes. I assign. Assign. A-S-S-I-G. Damn it. I don't think it works. Assigns? I signs. Chat in GIF only mode. Yeah, we should pop chat into emote only, man. People can't be trusted. People are frothing at the mouth to try to spoil shit. Think, ponder. Eyeline. I don't know, this one's tough. They're an actual objective, and the eyes are all looking around confused. They don't see it. They don't see the objective. They don't know what it is. They're confused. They're in the dark. Hypothesize. It's way too many letters, man. It would be going out the damn door if it was hypothesize. Realize could be true. They're looking for an actual objective. Real eyes. Possibly? That doesn't feel amazing, though, because it doesn't really look like they're realizing anything, does it? In fact, it looks like the opposite. It looks like they're confused. I'm not super confident about this one. We got real. That's pretty good. This could be it. No, yeah, this is definitely it. 100%. Once you get to like the 80% and you found all the letters you're working for, you got the solution for sure. Yeah, it has a motherfucking Z. When the word has a Z, you know you're done. Yup, got it. Finished. Done. Realize is my word. Yeah, okay, Savvy Moon. The worst part is that you were gonna say that no matter what conclusion I came to. Okay, now this one I have been trying to kind of avoid the entire time. This one's tough. This one is a little bit tough, man. The other ones, at least there was like something to focus on, you know what I mean? There's like the red thing to focus on. This one is like, what the fuck? There's the 7 deadly sins, there's a door ajar leading into the room, there's a rug on the floor of a possibly marsupial, and there's jaws, and there's a bunch of pins poking into an infinitude. That was fast, nice work. Was it fast? It felt like it was slow. I'm glad it was not, like, painfully slow. I do worry about that with some of the blueprint stuff, is that it's just, like, I'm doing it way too slow. Woo! We take those. This one might be where the time catches up to us, though. There's got to be an 8 in it, right? This infinity sign in the world of blueprints is 8. We have 7 deadly sins, we have an 8, we have 87 nails, and we have 1 fin. Shark. Fin. Hunt. How many teeth do sharks have? Does anybody know that off the top of your head? Is that like common knowledge that people would have if they're not me? Because this might be like a number game. It's gonna be having to do with mental stuff as well, though. It is gonna have to do with like mental gymnastics of sorts. Counting. Lock in counting, man. Lock in counting. If I get it this fast, the haters will say I'm cheating, but I'm just that good. What could I say? Come on, baby. Show me a C. I've got horrible news. I've got horrible fucking news. There's not even a C. There's literally not even a C. Fuck me. Nah. Nail 8. Of course. 50 to 300. Okay. We're gonna ixnay on the Arkshay line of thinking, because I don't think that's taking us anywhere. I did not count all the nails. No, it feels like it's a fool's errand to count all the nails because there's so many. But I'm just looking at, like, if there's an obvious numbers thing going on, then maybe that would be where you start, right? There's 1 rug right in front of 2 pillars, holding up an 8, in front of 7 deadly sins. That feels like it's kind of important, right? Shark fin feels like it's also 1, though. But then again, sharks have more than 1 fin. It's kind of tough. Christopher Manson. Man is inside of this 7 deadly sins room, and he's standing on a rug. Ruggle-dug. Lock in Ruggle-dug! This one's hard. Opine. 'Cause it's pins inside of a 9. Opine, lock it in. Manonate. Don't drop rocks on me! How dare you drop rocks on my head when I'm trying to opine? It doesn't work. I have horrible news. Come on, man. Procrast in 8. Are pins also called procrasts in a different language? This could be so real. Pin 8. Yeah, it's probably pin 8. It's probably 7 deadly 8s. Meditate is really good. Meditate is actually so good that I'm banning you from guessing anymore. No more guessing. Meditate, you actually might have nailed it. Think, ponder, meditate would go kind of crazy. Think, ponder, realize, meditate. No meditate. Sorry, noob. That would have made a lot of sense though, but it feels like it would have become before this, right? You think about something, you ponder on it, you realize the answer, and then what do? When you have you've gotten the solution, what do? Opine kinda would have made sense about what you've discovered. Savvy Moon narrowly escaping a ban. Yeah, dude, okay, spoiling the puzzles is unfortunately gonna be an instant ban. I've got horrible news. Like, I don't know what to tell you. I want to play the game myself, that's all. Satiate. Satiate. That doesn't have anything to do with thinking, though. I think it also doesn't fit either. I don't know. Maybe the 8 is the centerpiece, though. It feels like it is, right? All of the puzzles have had one thing that you're supposed to actually focus on. You focus on the thin K. This is the puzzle that teaches you that. You always focus on one thing. You don't ignore the rest of it, but you, like, might as well. It's tangential. The spotlight in this one literally tells you, focus on one thing. Thin K, think. You don't really have to even contend with this part for the actual word. Ponder, the giant bold P is the thing you focus on. It's on DER. Real eyes, the eyes are like 80% of the painting. I don't love this one. I'm gonna be honest. I feel like this is the worst one so far. Real eyes? Like, yeah, they're real, but like, motherfucker, actual objective and they're not looking at it? How are they realizing anything? If anything, you'd think they would all be looking at the objective because they realized it. I don't know, that one's just weird to me. Maybe I'm not understanding the meaning. I've never been good at art. Yeah, I think the 8 is our centerpiece here. Words that have to do with mental acuity that have an 8 in it. Repatriate. Fornicate. Lock it in. Lock in fornicate, please. Fuck. After you're done thinking about stuff, you go fornicate. Everybody knows that. It doesn't fit. Gestate. It's pregante. That's why the penis in it. I'm so good at this. I'm so good at this. Gestate. Repatriate is far too long. Oh, what if it's actually gestate? Wait, it's working. Wait, it's working. Guys, I swear I did not look down at my phone for 5 minutes and then say Eureka. Oh, shit! It doesn't fit. I've got horrible news. It doesn't fit. I was starting to believe, man. Like Neo from La Matrice. I started to believe. Fuck. But it has penis inside of it. Fuck. Nailate. A 10. Repatri did not 8. I guess not, man. Why was Repatri afraid of 9, as the kids say these days? It's gotta be Legolace. This game has to be so difficult for non-English speakers. Dude, I literally think some of the puzzles are impossible for non-English speakers. I genuinely believe that. This room, I think, would be untranslatable. Like, how do you translate P-on-der to a different language? I do not think that you could. I think that it's untranslatable. I'm gonna skip this room for now and we'll come back and finish it. I think that's... Just give me some time to, like, clear my head. Yeah, it's like... Do they have translations of blueprints yet? That would be so tough. You don't be able to pick this door's lock. Okay, great. Thanks, fucker. Treasure trove. We could do the vault. Vault is kind of fun. What I'm gonna do is just re-roll until I see a double exit, because I do have 3 re-roll dice. So I think we take double exit here, and then just try to get as many rooms as we can today. This is a really solid day. Remove from today's pool and re-roll. That's amazing. No more lavatory. Come on, man! Give me a double exit. Oh, this is kind of brutal, man. I ran out of rerolls on this bitch. I think we do not reroll again, because I could just end up dead ending if I reroll yet again. So what we do instead is we just say bye-bye to this top left room, sadly. This is probably the most filled out one of my houses has ever been, though, so I would love to get another one. But if I reroll again, I could get stuck down here, or I could just dead end, so I think we have to take Boudoir for the extra rerolls. That kind of sucks. I don't love that. We already got the music room stuff we need, so we really don't need music room anymore. Do reroll? Nah, I'm gonna pussy it this time. I'm gonna pussy it this time. This has been a bit of a balls to the walls run so far, so we gotta take one safe thing. Kitchen Jockey. Guys, that was funny, right? You guys seen that movie? Okay, I think we can all agree that the Minecraft movie aged worse than any movie ever made in history. I know that's a big statement to make, but like, that movie came out and for a week, it was the most quoted thing on the entire planet, and then nobody ever talked about it again. Within days, it was just like done. It was out of the collective conscious. It's insane how little staying power that movie had. Tomato soup! Woo! Die, Tomato Vado! Die, punk! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 red room tomato soup is actually kinda crazy, dude. That's so much. God damn. Wait, that's not correct. It said 5 steps plus 5 steps for every red room I have, and I have 7 red rooms. This game doesn't even know how to do fucking math, and I'm expected to solve its puzzles. My ass is back up. Does 80 steps. If I could get like the Sayuna or the Freezer. Oh, dude, Freezer would go insane. I think what we do for the final room is we literally just reroll until we see a super rare room or Freezer. Come on, please, Freezer. Showroom would be kind of nutty if I had the coat check, but I don't have coat check, I don't believe. I don't believe? Yeah, I wish I had coat check today. Would have gone crazy. Could have got a super good item and then coat checked it. We reroll till we see Freezer. Show Daddy his little freezer, please. Remove from today's pool. Drafting studio! Mailroom would go crazy because we have so much mail waiting in the room. But to my understanding, mailroom will wait for us as long as it takes. Mailroom just stays there forever until we're ready to pick it up. And then drafting studio is permanently we get a new place in the house. Literally too fun to pass up. Freezer would be so broken because we would start tomorrow with all of these resources, and it would be the most godly run of all time. But you can't turn down drafting studio. It's too fun. Tomato left stream. He didn't even say goodbye. This is so fucked up, man. Mods, I don't even want to say it because, like, people are technically... I had to look this up, but according to the law, like, you're free to come and go as you please to the stream. But, I think you get banned, like, if you ever leave stream and don't stay the entire time. It's just, like, it's a little bit fucked up is all, you know? It's a little bit twisted. It's just a bad attitude. And I don't want that sort of attitude to spread. Solarium. You are more likely to unlock rare and usual rooms. That's kind of fun. And it's a dead end, though. I hate dead ends. Casino is games of chance, which sounds unbelievably fun. The Mount Holly Casino offers an intimate and exciting setting for wagers of any scale, and guests may be surprised to discover how much strategy is involved in the games featured here. A buy-in of 2 gems is required for admittance into this exclusive room. That sounds fun as hell. Casino? Yeah, see, I'm thinking casino sounds kind of good. I'm free to leave? I didn't know that. See what Tomato has done? Look what you did, fuck it. Well, if he was here, man, Tomato would see what he's done. Now everybody's starting to get this sort of, like, rebellious attitude all of a sudden. Yes, not casino. A quaint floral sitting room surrounded entirely by tinted glass panes. This room is ideal for tea in the afternoons or getting some sun without the hassle of going outside. So that one doesn't cost, it costs 1 gem. This one sucks ass. I don't like Solarium. Dormitory. These small sleeping quarters, devoid of frills and distractions, are ideal for the student, scholar, or denizen of academia who wish to focus on their studies without interruption. Study and sleep, rinse and repeat. This is a weird one, man. Why would we have a dormitory in this mansion? That's, like, unusual AF to me. I guess it's the mom's dorm from back when she was in college. She seems like an educated woman, right? The Marion Marigold type lady. She seems like she's well educated. This must be her dorm. Hey, it's purple though, man. It's because it's a bedroom. It has to be purple, okay. But the F is also purple. Fitzgerald College? Because the purple implies that it's from that other country, right? Purpletopia? I don't remember what it's called, but there's a purple country. I would love to explore the dormitory for like the lore implications, but we gotta take Casino because it's too fun. Donna, Bubba, Casino Royale much? Suck my gun, bitch. That's what I would say if I was James Bond. So a little bit of a less classy James Bond. It's not the best one-liner, but it brings a certain American attitude that the franchise has been sorely lacking. We ran out of rooms, man! This is a really solid run, holy crap. Do we do another Blue Prince run after this? One more Prince, as they say. The people are clamoring for it. We could also play WWE for the free weekend, or Night Rain as well. Yeah, so all we have left to do is to go back and do the gallery puzzles. And then I guess we could explore outside and just see if we can use any of this crap outside. But I think we did about everything we can outside. Donna, suck my gun. I'll buy a banana, but there's no point in it. John Bond. I'm on 1% too. Yeah, don't piss John Bond off, because he's just got 1% battery. And the only way to recharge it is for someone to suck his gun. It still blows my mind to this day that they don't have another James Bond movie yet, and it's not even in, like, pre-production. They haven't even fucking cast the next James Bond. You have current puzzles you are trying to tie up. I don't really think so, aside from this. Let me check my, immediate to-dos. It has been a minute since we actually, like, dived into this game. We want to do the pump room, but we can't do that today. Literally undoable today. Wanted to do Jackhammer, can't do that today. Wanted to do classrooms, did not get classrooms today. Sanctum Keys is always ongoing, but I think the next one I know about the location is in the reservoir, which is why I need the pump room. Shelter, try to get radiation. We don't have shelter either. Microchip! We're looking for a microchip. Wait. It's like a microwave, but it takes longer. Guy who's really bad at marketing trying to be in Mad Men. Don Dummer, that's the character's name. No, Don, I don't think this product would sell well. It's like a microwave, but it takes as long as an oven. Check, please. I'll take $12 million for this idea. I don't think the microweight is the solution. It technically could be, I guess, even though it doesn't fit. Eightfinity. The thing is, like, this one feels like it is infinity themed because there's literally a fin on the wall. But we know that infinity sign in the world of Blue Prince is not infinity and that it's 8. So I don't think this has anything to do with infinity. Hi, John. I'm coding things. Even though I'm following detailed instructions, it makes me want to cry. Yeah, the thing that you'll come to realize about coding is that coding sucks ass. I'm of the controversial opinion that you shouldn't learn to code because it's too late unless you want to be a coder. If you want to do it professionally, you could be in like top 1% of coders within a couple years, easy. Because people are not getting better at coding, they're getting worse because of all the AI sidekick shit. So there's never been a better time to become like a god level coder. It's just that being an entry level coder right now is super rough. Because ChatGPT can also write dog shit code that doesn't run. That's the fucked up part. But if you're a coder that's like above ChatGPT level, whew, it's a good time to be alive. I don't want to code, I just want to fix my computer. Oh no! That's fucked up. I need you to finish this room. I'm trying! I swear I'm trying. I'm just like, I'm blanking on this, man. I'm like unusually good at word games too. I can pop most Wordles within like 15 seconds. Just this one is throwing me for a loopfinity. This one just feels fucking like random shit. Go. What do the 7 deadly sins have to do with the lion on the floor? Have to do with an 8 on 2 pedestals with pins inside of it. With a fin on the wall. Brick walls. Maybe it's Finite. Finite. Infinite. That's what I just said, bitch. There's a frog on the floor. Okay, new banger idea. Be like a badass hunter with a crazy trophy room with like the elephant foot lamps and shit like this guy has. Except you just have a frog rug. Instead of like a big lion, it's just a tiny frog that's flattened out. And he's got his tongue flattened out too. That's a good rug. You have your feet lying on it. I just realized something about this image. What is it, 107? What did you just realize about this image? 107 as he pulls up blueprints.wikia.net / what the fuck is this painting? There's a gap. The gap between the warp and the weft. The intersection. Thin. Sin. Pin. That's true. That's actually super good. Infinity. It's not infinity, man. We'll try infinity. We'll try infinity, but I literally don't think it can be, based on the first letter. I said infinity 37 times, but it can't be infinity. It also doesn't really fit with the theme. We have think, we have ponder, we have realize, and then we have blank. So it's like all words having to do with the process of coming to a conclusion. Or like coming up with a eureka moment, right? You think on something, you ponder on it, you realize, and then you are an 8 and you get stabbed to death. I think is kind of where we're going here. Truncate! Truncate! Cause listen, dude, he's literally standing on top of a trun. It's truncate. Lock it in, baby. There has to be an A in it, though, right? Not necessarily. Oh my god, it's truncate, baby. Woo! You truncate it for the masses, man. You can't have the complexity of your thoughts that swim around inside of your mind, just beamed into somebody else's brain. You have to truncate your conclusion so that they can understand it. It doesn't fit. I'm actually so fucking mad. I was like 60% sure that I was onto something there. I don't know. It felt good. It felt good while I was explaining it. 12 frogs stitched together by the tongue. Yeah, that's the solution to the puzzle. Good idea. This is just a guy. This is just the Grinch, man. This is a Grinch skin rug with his famous grok hanging out. Okay. Think, ponder, alleviate. Think, ponder, realize. Illuminate? You illuminate other people about what you're thinking? But all the words I'm coming up with are too long. He's literally fucking illuminated, dude. Johnson is Sherlock Holmes' mind palace. The fucked up part is I literally was. I was using the mental dartboard that I have, or the red strings, to try to figure out what the fuck the connection is, man. You can make the logical leap really easily once you have the first one to like the theme of this room. You're thinking about stuff, it's all mental. The fuck is this? Alienate. Ruminate? Ruminate could be good. Definition, please? Let's Google the definition before I try this. That's to, like, think about something as well, right? To ponder? Rumination is focused attention on the symptoms of one's mental distress. Could be good. We'll give it a spin. Pinfinate. Okay, if this doesn't work, we'll try pinfinate. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. We have RUM. That's pretty good. This is not as far as we got with truncate, but it's not bad. No way. Come on, baby. Show me 3 more letters. 3. There are 2 more letters. Please, 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 please. Please. Come on, show me 2 more letters. Come on, show me 1 more letter! E! Woo! Let's fucking go! I cannot fucking believe this shit. Okay, no, but go back to the picture, though. Explain. I want you to sit here and fucking explain to me how the fuck this is ruminate. Do you have any explanation for how this is ruminate? Why is there a shark fin on the wall? Why are there 7 deadly sins? Why is there a carpet? Why is there 2 pedestals? It's a room. It's 8 in a room. Motherfucker. Should this be eyes in a room because they're in a room? Like, what the fuck? I'm in a room right now. God damn it. That popped out of nowhere. Yeah, it's actually crazy that I did better once I stopped looking at the painting. Literally, the way you solve this is by not looking at the painting and solving it based on the connections to the other words. This gives you 0 information. Room in 8? Because there's room inside of the 8? Come on, dude. Blueprints, you know I love ya. You know I love ya, but you gotta step up your ruminate game, dude. If it had been like a big 8-shaped room with a bunch of random shit in it, I would give it to you. I would hand it to you. If it was like 2 separate rooms that were vaguely connected so it looked like an 8, I'd be like, ah, you got me. This is ruminate. Why are there pins sticking out of it? Why is the door ajar? Why are there 7 deadly sins? That literally pisses me off. That makes no sense. What the fuck is this? Key number 8 that unlocks room 8? No. Oh, dude, I sold so hard by filling out the rest of the house before solving this. Fuck. Do we have, we do it all again, but presumably it stays the same, right? Because it was room in 8 gave us that key, so I think this is a static one. Please don't randomize these dog shit word puzzles, please. There's no way. Motherfucker, dude. That's tough. Yeah. Suck on my missile punch. Room, fin, sin, pin, 8. I see, so all of the things inside of the room have to do with the word in. And then there's also an 8, but it's inside of a room. Come on, man. Come one now. I get that it has to be hard, but like, I would go ahead and call this impossible. If you do this one first, if you are the unlucky soul who came into this room and decided to solve this before doing the other ones, you might literally be there for eternity. A tag. Because there's tacks sticking out of the 8. Like, I don't know, man. I get the connection to the other words. That part is good. That part makes a ton of sense. You think about a topic, you ponder the ramifications, you realize the answer, and then you ruminate about what you've thought about, what you've discovered. That part makes sense to me. The building up here. But the fucking picture, dude? We're gonna need a new picture, Blueprints. We're gonna need a blue picture. Okay, here's the twisted part, though, is that, like, I sold so hard by filling out the rest of the house, man. I'm honestly glad we got Drafting Studio. I don't hate that, but at the same time, there's nowhere left to use a key, is there? Yeah, we have to, like, somehow draft this room again on a different run, and then use the key to room number 8. That sucks, man. Presumably we'll unlock room number 8. It's got pins sticking out of it. Fuck off! Fuck off, Blueprints. It has pins sticking out of the top of it. Yes, good point. Remember what room this came out of. This came out of the weight room. So maybe the gallery can only spawn coming out of a red room. It's worth considering. I've literally never seen it before out of 27 runs. So it's kind of a rare one, maybe. Wait, 8. You're actually a fucking genius. I bet it can only spawn from rooms that have to do with it. That would be kind of crazy. Maybe it can only spawn out of the weight room or the room that has 8 doors, that octagon thing. That's kind of crazy. You might be completely correct. The 8th room. That's insane, dude. This is a really cool room, though. I really like the concept. I think the concept is super strong. I just think it could have been executed slightly better than this. The rest of them I was there for. I like all the rest of these. A billiards room, too. Billiards room is a super good shout. Should we do one more run today? We have to do Twitch ads real fast, but we're wrapping up one run of Blueprints, but like, I kind of want to do another run to see if we can get Gallery again. Or should we just hop over to the next game? We could do either. I do want to do more than one game today, because it's a variety day. It's Variety Friday. But I really want to solve the mystery of the Gallery, dude. What other rooms? Oh, ad break time. We got to pause regardless. I'm going to hit a quick BRB here, because it is ad break. And when we get back, we will finish our Blueprints run. I'll see you in a few. Alrighty, I'm back. Woo! What were we talking about? Dogs? We need an items poll. We need a Twitch poll. Oh, for the games poll? That's honestly a super good idea, yeah. Let's crack open a games poll and we'll see if we continue watching or playing Blueprints or switch off to a different game. I'm honestly like fucking with more Blueprints, but you guys can decide. Okay, we'll do Blueprints, WWE, or DBD. 2 minutes of duration on the Twitch poll. There we go. This is a really cool one, man. I gotta say, while the gallery pissed me the fuck off, now that I've had some time to cool off a little bit, I think it was a fun idea. I think this one sucks my entire ass and that it might be the worst thing I've ever seen. However, I love the concept and I think the other three were pretty damn good. But this one, like, what the fuck were you doing, man? Come on. This one's crazy. Unfortunately, I did fuck up really bad, though, because my reward for beating this was a key. And I got so fed up with trying to figure this out that I left the room and filled out the entire rest of the house to clear my head, so... I sold a little bit, right? I definitely sold a little bit. Because now I'm gonna have to come back to this room on a different day. I think that you guys had some really solid ideas, though. Seahorse said that maybe this comes from only rooms that have to do with the number 8? Because of that final thing? And, like, I could see that for sure. I could definitely see that. Did you have a wardrobe change on break? What, did I? No. I spilled water on my shirt, though. Does it look different? Yeah, so weights room, that has the number 8 in it. 107 had a good shout, too. There's a couple of rooms. Yeah, like billiards room has to do with the number 8. What else has to do with 8 that we see here? Secure 8E. Nah, man, that one's a stretch. That one's definitely a bit of a stretch. Hull weight. Shade pull. Dark rate. No, I don't think so. But yeah, there's something there, right? Maybe. We could spawn it out of another weight room or out of a room that has to do with the number 8. There's also that octagon, the room with 8 doors. Very specifically, it has 8 doors. Kind of a random number, right? Maybe not so random. There's ideas. Ideas to be had for, like, ways to deal with this puzzle. I want to go back there so bad, man. Come on. It's fine. We'll do it a different time. What else do we have? We have 80 steps. So is there literally anything else we can do today? Immediate to-dos. We cannot do pump room. We do not have the pump room. Can't do classrooms. Didn't get classrooms today. Yeah, none of this immediate to-dos. The light device. We already blew up that TNT we found. We can't do the sanctum keys either, because I don't think we have access to any of the sanctums. Oh yeah, the 7 red letters. We need an 8th red letter. What if the secret? Oh, dude. What if the secret 8th red letter that nobody thinks exists is inside of the secret room number 8 that nobody thinks exists? Could be so real. If only I didn't fuck up and we could go inside of room number 8. God, I'm an idiot. I mean, in my defense, there was no way to know I was gonna get a key as a result of that, but like, I could've just stayed. My stupid ass, like, ADD brain is so annoying. I got bored of thinking for 10 minutes, so I left. Go outside and check the fountain. Now, why would I do that? We have the chess puzzle. We still have no goddamn clue what the chess puzzle is. What else do we have? Computer stuff? Let's go back to that computer room outdoors. There's like that evil computer cave. We haven't really gotten a chance to fully explore that yet. Today's an amazing day to go there. The evil-ass computer cave. Music puzzle is find among the white blank under 2 stones. Sounds like it would be outside if it has to do with 2 stones. So let's go to the evil cave outside with computers in it and see if we can find some 2 stones, by George. Shake hands on it? Shake hands on it. Anything else we can do outside? Not really, right? Okay. What grade did you get to with the schoolrooms? Okay, this is gonna be kind of embarrassing, but you have to promise not to tease me to the brink of death. My ass got to like grade 3. I did not get far at all. I either dead-ended or I ran out of gems or something, I can't remember. But yeah, the classroom quest went really poorly. So I want to redeem myself. There's way more classrooms to spawn. Look for the white under the 2 rocks. Yeah, it's the white blank. You know, you look under the white blank for the 2 rocks, I think it says, right? Find among the white blank under 2 rocks. So there's some white things that we can be among, and we can find under 2 rocks. Something. Question mark. Under the white. Statues? Bum, bum, bum. There's no rocks, is kind of the problem. You also had the music sheets from earlier. You said you could go back to. Yeah, but I don't know. There's that one music sheet that I haven't seen in a hot minute, or maybe not ever. It's that one that's missing still. Yeah, no, I saw it once. No, I never saw the 5th music sheet, okay. 5th music sheet, I have no clue where it is. I've seen all the other music sheets and noted them. It would be really helpful to know what white object I'm looking for. Like, in most games, it would be like, oh, I've seen that white thing, I know exactly what I'm looking for. In this game, there's something about it where, like, every other object is white. It's part of, like, the stately appeal of the manor. It's like the walls are white, the pillars are white, all of these sconces are white, the benches are white. There's a lot of white action going on. Let's explore the tunnel. Find the computer room. Among. That's a good idea! Yeah, let's go to the secret computer room, man! You know that the secret computer room is gonna have some cool shit in it. This game needs more yellow paint. I know, right, man? I play Blue Prince and I'm like, waiter, where's my snarky protagonist who tells me exactly what to do and where I'm going at all times? Why did I walk into the gallery and I was allowed to experience my own thoughts and feelings instead of the character going, whoa, what is this place? Oh, if only I had some way to find out what these paintings meant. You should check the inside of the paintings for clues. I think I should combine different words to form a new word. Oh wait, was that the room I wanted? Hang on. Yes, this is evil computer room, okay. This is the most look at how evil this fucking supercomputer is, dude. But it's also creepy because it's like ancient as well. I feel like this game might turn into a horror game at hour 87, which would be fucked up, but I could totally see them pulling that. There's just something like generally unsettling and things aren't really adding up or making sense. There's a lot of like weird shit like this. Okay, so yeah, we could put the microchip from the vase in here, and then there's another one we need. Yeah, there's an ancient supercomputer built into the side of the mountain. The house resets itself every day. Is it just a gameplay caveat? Is it a story thing? Who knows? Everybody got called off the premises, so I'm just here alone? It's kinda scary. Okay, here we go. More R is admin access. I think we already knew this, but I forgot. Danny Ravane. Okay, so who is this one? This is Moore R. Was it Randolph Moore? Maybe. I'm just gonna put Moore R is admin access. So I think we can log back into this PC as Moore R, and then we have access to like everything. Baba only has access to personnel, so we can only use the user database. More R. There you go! Okay, so now we have access to like the actual admin shit. Terminal timeout settings. Oh! Interesting. How long a terminal stays connected to the computer without disconnecting from the Sovo. Wait. 1 month? Oh, I'm never gonna have to log back into a terminal again, dude. That's kinda nice, right? Wow, that's huge. That's a huge upgrade. The terminals, I have like 30 hours in this game at least. And I haven't even done 1 month. I'm on day 27. Email settings. Mailbox, on. This is insane, dude. Off-site connection status. Inbound, outbound connections and electronic mail outside the network have been temporarily disabled. Interesting, weird. This is big stuff, it feels like. I don't fully grasp the ramifications of having the terminals not timing out yet, but I guarantee you it's going to be huge. I think it means that once I've logged on to this, for example, I could RDP in from any terminal, because they're all logged into the network. I don't have to do that thing where I spawn security every day. I can just log into it from any terminal. Well, going forward, I'm gonna have to respawn them tomorrow, because I just changed the setting, but... Okay, so we don't learn anything new about personnel, though. Admin logs. More are. The last cables have finally been laid and the office terminal has been connected to the central network. Given the ever-changing nature of the rooms on the estate, we chose to install the server outside of the house to maintain connection stability at all times. A small cabin off the eastern drive was selected for the server site. So so it is 100% story stuff, the fact that the house changes every day. All remaining computer terminals on the estate are now connected to the network mainframe and we will now begin testing remote access capabilities between them. I've also asked the Baron to come up with a name for the network. After some deliberation, our network has been named Blackbridge, a somewhat ominous name for the project given the legend from which the term derives. Tell me the legend, man! Fuck! Though very fitting, considering we chose an actual cave to house the mainframe. Okay, so the legend of Blackbridge is something to think about. I only hope our servers do not suffer that same fate that befell those in the story. Why would you name your computer system 9/11 Airlines? What the fuck were you thinking, man? I know what I'll name my yacht. The Titanic, too. Regular maintenance report. Fixed a connection error that was occurring between the office and security terminal. We have also added electronic mail capability. Okay. Recording capabilities of all cameras on the estate have been disabled. Additionally, the existing video playback functionality on the security terminal has been removed. What? But we saw video recording, didn't we? And when we first came into the security room, we saw a video recording. We saw ourselves stepping up to the terminal. But it says video playback functionality has been removed in 1987. I don't know about this. I don't trust this. I don't trust this, man. I'm screenshotting that. I think I even add this to my notes. That feels huge. Unless they just forgot, but this game is generally like not the type of game where the writers just forgot, right? This is going under a unless I'm misunderstanding this. Video playback / recording has been disabled since 1987, but I saw a recording of myself in the security room. I'm giving that a certified Recording capabilities of all cameras are disabled, and existing video playback functionality on security terminals specifically is removed. This happened in 1987. Was that the fright of 87? This scared the fuck out of me. And then everything got deleted. 1987? Yeah, Markiplier knew, man. 107 knew I was immediately gonna think about Markiplier. I named my PC Barry. Is it because it doesn't work very much? Is it because it's a Mac so it doesn't work very often? That's a big Beffica Winkle-Snoot mistake. It is, right? That's like a big plot hole if it's never addressed. It's like it has to be intentional. One of the only cutscenes in the entire game is I can picture it clearly in my head, start to finish. You walk into the security room, and then it shows you security footage of you standing in the security room as you watch the security footage of you standing in the security room. But he says that it isn't possible. I saw it with my eyes, though. As requested yesterday, the new admin key created, though the requested name doesn't quite fit with our typical length formatting. I see. New admin key created, though the typical name... The requested name doesn't quite fit our typical length formatting. Effective immediately, all electronic mail capabilities have been restricted and now can only be accessed via the office terminal. So the admin key, that would mean somebody with a really short name, right? A really short last name, because the typical naming scheme is first 4 letters of last name, first letter of first name capitalized. So it could be like Kim if it's a Korean guy. Someone with an odd last name. Someone with 3-letter last name equals new admin key. Maybe that one would have like special privileges too, because it's brand spanking new. Effective immediately, all electronic mail capabilities have been restricted. Temporary access has been restored to perform routine maintenance. Temporary access to the mainframe and Blackbridge Grotto has been restored. Updated access privilege for the following account types. Admin has full access to all features. Archive access is full access plus access to archived admin logs. I see. We need archive access username on Grotto PC. So that's going under like immediate to-dos as well. We need to find somebody who has archive access. Try John. We could try John. That's live footage though, not a recording, right? Maybe. This has so much horror potential. It does, right? This game isn't even a horror game, and it's like, it's starting to kind of scare me. Because there's obviously like this big mystery going on right now that I don't have any fucking idea what it is. Like there's something really fucky happening. RTA is down while we work on a solution. RTA is working again. For request, 1 temporary admin key has been added. Admin key deactivated. 1 new admin has been added to the network. Tom K. Changing of the guard. In preparation for Simon's arrival, inbound and outbound messages have been disabled. Let us try looking in the user database. It doesn't say anybody has archive access, but what if it's me though? What's my character's last name again? Jones? Let's try Joan S. Joan capital S. Simon Jones, right? That's me? Import trophy data. Wait, what? Oh, what? Hey, what's up, Tyrone? Excellent to see you, man. Hope you're having a fantastically fun Friday so far. We're currently fucking around in a really weird place in Blueprints, and it's starting to scare me. This is so fucky. This is like meta, dude. It says duplicate save data, clear save data, create backup, restore from backup. Utilizing the Blackbridge system, you can import trophy data from other save files. Oh, yeah. So this was something, after I beat the game, we saw the trophy list, right? And one of the trophies is to beat the entire game in 1 day. And this was on like day 11. I'm like, motherfucker, I can never get this trophy. I can get this trophy, I should have to import it. I think you have to clear the data to get out of this room. I think you have no choice but to uninstall the game. It's like fucking Undertale, man. Admin not found. They didn't even make me a fucking admin. Who else do we know about? What's other names we know? Somebody's gotta have archive access, right? What about, Kirk Darren is a pseudonym. We could try that. Dark. Admin not found. Sorry, Kirk Darren. Everybody hates your ass. What about Marion Marigold? Admin not found. What the fuck, man? What the fuck, dude? Who has archive access? Herbert Sinclair. SyncH. You're not even an admin in your own fucking house, dude? What the fuck is your problem? Pussy? I'm sorry I got mad at him. Lady Epson. We don't even know her name. Christopher Manson. Mancy. It's not gonna happen. We're not gonna get it until I find the note that tells me who has the access. Danny Ravane. Yeah, it's not him. Definitely not him. This one's tough. This admin key has been deactivated. That actually totally checks out with what we know of the stories thus far. Okay. Well, that's weird, man. The ancient future supercomputer is gonna be a bit of a head scratcher, I think. However, it is humorous that this looks like 2 glowing testicles on the door, so, you know, hold that. Plier M. Fish M. Who could this be, man? Okay, we still have 72 steps, so let's do some outdoors exploring today. I'm pissed about that archives access, man. I want to know all the logs that they deleted. Can I check this screenshot? Recording capabilities. I'm back on this again. Back on my bullshit, baby. Recording capabilities of all cameras on the estate have been disabled. Additionally, existing video playback functionality has also been removed. So maybe you can still look at like the current feed from the camera? Maybe. I was reading too much into that. I don't know. I don't think so. I don't think so. What else do we get? You see what's going on in the mine? Gemstone Cavern. Appears to be a big bottle of nothing, man. The gems do look tantalizing, though. Make no mistake, they do look like Chaos Emeralds, and I would love to have one. Let's check. This is a dead end, correct? Correct. This is literally just rocks. Okay. But the orchard we haven't been to in a coon's age. It's been a hot fucking minute. Bong. Giant bong. What could this be? I don't know, man. I'm getting desperate now. Among the white fences? Among the white gates. Could be, right? Find among the white blank under 2 stones. So we're currently among the white gates, and that makes sense too, because the game is always telling us about small gates. These are small white gates. Find among 2 stones. If you see 2 stones, shout out, because I feel like I'm maybe onto something here, maybe not. The Gardener's Logbook. 1992 through blank. They're right there. I missed the stones, motherfucker, dude. Nagur. We could try Nagur for one of the access keys. Robert Nagula, who, don't get me wrong, it does sound like an eggnog-themed Dracula's alias. He's I believe he's the ex-gardener. He's the old gardener. Among my many commissioned duties, I will do the alluring grounds. The West Grounds has not been a priority since Lady Epson's death and the enclosure of the West Wing. Oh, okay, so Lady Epson is associated with the West Wing. We know where her key is. Her key is in... Let's do this under immediate to-dos. Get Lady Epson's key from... Maybe. Okay, think about this. We go to the crypt, the tomb, and then use it on a locked door on the West Wing. Maybe it's like the, secret garden key, where it only works with certain doors. So maybe if we go to the West Wing, find a locked door, we can unlock it with Lady Epson's key and find a room. It could be real! Nevertheless, I take some pride in my work. In addition to maintaining the grounds, there are 8 green rooms within the house. Of course there are 8 green rooms. That's crazy. I didn't even think about that, but there totally are. Soil survey. This is interesting too, right? I don't know if the soil stuff has come into place so far, but maybe it will. Thank you for blessing me. I did immediately sneeze. It caught me by surprise too. Installation of the new system was a substantial undertaking. The lamps used outside the house are powered by gas line and are not limited to the smudge pot. Rinna. Rinna is the gardener angel. Got it. Yeah, Cloister of Rinna, the guardian angel. Cool. I think I have the name Rinna already in my notes, but I'll just add it and then I'll add it to my notes if needed later. I'll just write it down here. I'm almost positive I already have this. The green rooms must have something to do with the soil. Yeah, so I'm thinking you're right. What I'm gonna assume, this could be completely false/dumb, but tell me if this makes sense. It's on a graded scale, right? From barren ground to rich soil. I'm thinking if you put a green room here, it's gonna be a really good green room. And it's gonna be like a broken lever. It's gonna have a shovel, just like something crazy good. And if you put it on barren ground, it's gonna have nothing. It's like no gem, no items, just zilch. And then like, obviously there's in-betweens too, so poor soil, maybe you'll have an item or two, or a dig spot. That seems like it would make sense to me, right? So if you put one like A3, you stick a greenhouse here, it's gonna be packed to the gills with good shit. That would kind of make sense. Among the whites, find 2 stones. Okay, a lot of people don't know this, but in many languages, buckets is considered as a type of stones. So perhaps they meant to say it's buried beneath 2 buckets. It's not buried beneath 2 buckets, bad news. Fuck, dude. Fuck. This is the most impossible game I've ever played. Find among the white blank under 2 stones. We could hit a basement too. If all else fails, let's try going to basement a little bit just to see. Among white trees? There are white trees here, and 2 stones. Show me a dig spot, bitch! Adjust the rarity of floor plans in your house. Permanently add the conservatory. This is good. This is a really good one. Oh, we add this to my draft pool 100% of the time. Woo! That is, right? That's good AF. You know what we could do with that? We could take the rarity of the stupid ass gallery, which is rare as fuck. I've never seen it before in 27 days of this game. And crank it down to common as fuck. Make it like the most common room in the house until I do the puzzle. Well, I did the puzzle, but you know what I mean, until I get my just rewards. That's a really good one. I really like that a lot. Cool, man. I gotta say, some of the like long-term puzzles you do in this game, it doesn't give you that much, right? There's not like a crazy gift you get at the end of your quest. This one felt good. The thing where you had to do all that music sheet bullshit, it felt pretty damn good to get a room upgrade out of that. Like a brand new room type. That's fun as fuck. I honestly think we quit while we're ahead and we end the night and start a new day then. Because I think that I can't think of anything else to do outside. We already did all of the like torch lighting that I can think of outdoors. I think we're good. I think we end the day. Call it. That was an amazing day too. Only 2 missing spots in the entire house. Did the gallery puzzle. Got a drafting studio too. Got the swim plush. I think we've done like almost everything I can think of in this entire game at this point. The gallery puzzle is the last huge thing. And obviously the final microchip too. Archaeological shopping center. That's a really good type of house, man. Look at this. New rooms, 1. That's actually untrue, and I don't know why it's lying to me. Oh, this isn't new rooms unlocked. This is new rooms found. Yeah, we found the gallery, which is brand new. But we unlocked 2 new room types, dude. How tight is that? We unlocked the gambling center and we unlocked the conservatory. The gambling center. Okay, man. I must have got lobotomized or something because I just referred to a casino as the gambling center. Did you find anything outside? I did, Capcapped. I looked between white trees and under rocks, and my ass found a good old-fashioned, conservatory. I found a conservatory, and now that's just mine forever. Permanent house upgrade. How tight is that? It was so worth going outside. I was honestly scared that I was wasting a huge amount of time by wandering outdoors, but like, every once in a while it pays off. And we looked through that, supercomputer outdoors too, and found out we need to find a character that has archive access. Schoolhouse! Come on, you guys gotta let me do one more Blueprints run, right? You guys gotta let me do one more Blueprints run. I wanna do the schoolhouse. Let's try to do school today. 2 stool for school. Unfortunately, that means we can't try to do anything with the Lady Epstein stuff, but I mean, one hurdle at a time, right? Why are we still talking about Lady Epstein's diary, man? I'm not even written in there. If anything, Bill Clinton is the one who wrote Lady Epstein's diary. I had nothing to do with it, I tells you. Workshop is tight. I'm gonna take workshop just so I have it, because side objective will be to try to build a jackhammer. We got a battery pack. This is not a drill. It's a battery pack. Classroom. We take those. Why did we even do the poll? Guess what, pussy? Blueprints won the poll. Bitch. I'm sorry, I was uncalled for. Ready. Color workshop. I can't even solve this puzzle. I'm out of my league here, man. I'm 100% out of my league here. The color one is impossible. I think this is clearly correct, man. This guy is... Caleb is cracked. He nailed it in one. Each color may only be used twice. Yeah, so... I think this is correct. Hourglass equals purple, I believe is true. Let me go to my current geography notes. And then we'll see what we can do from there. Gardner Renna. Okay, I did already have the angel thing, by the way. I almost clicked delete note and lost every single note that I've ever taken in this entire game. That would have been a little bit awesome. Iraja is purple hourglass. Okay, confirmed this part is correct. Purple hourglass is correct. Red lizard is wrong. So that's one of the things this guy got wrong. And this flag is also not that color, which means that orange chevron is true. Orange, you glad I didn't say chevron. Chevron symbol equals orange. This has to be true, because lizard is wrong, and this has to be wrong, because blueprints are blue and water is blue. And only 2 can be wrong. Therefore, ergo, these 2 are correct. All we need is the color of the mountain country. Which is yellow! It's yellow, okay. Peak Aries is gonna go ahead and be yellow, I believe. We lock that in. Because this is correct. This is wrong, so that's one of the 2 things this guy got wrong. What else did he get wrong, though? I'm now starting to second guess myself. Lizard and broccoli is green, that's true. Maybe this is not yellow. That's tough. This is so easy, John. Lizard is green. Flag is yellow. Yeah, flag did feel like it was yellow, right? Peak Aries felt like it was big yellow energy. But I can't understand what else he got wrong. Banana is correct yellow. This is correct yellow. Oh, he got both of those wrong. My bad, he got them flipped. Yeah, he got them flipped. So he got those 2 wrong, he got that right. So Peak Aries is yellow. Peak Aries is yellow, yes. Arch Aries is yellow. Good. So I think we did geography classroom with both lickety-splitness, I believe is the politically correct term for it, and a plum. We could do redraws leading out of the classroom. Here's why I'm going to tell you that's not a good idea. I think another classroom would dead end us if it goes up and to the left. And we're going to run out of gems if we do that. If we take Den, we add 2 new exits and we gain a gem. It feels bad to not take that, but I think we have to not take that for now. Yeah, I think this is the correct play. Classroom! Show me the classroom, baby. Raid number 2. This would have been an amazing day if I had gotten the freezer, dude. I tried to get the freezer yesterday through a billion rerolls and it just didn't happen. Imagine starting today with like 8 gems and we would just get through every grade ASAP. Treasure trove! I do love treasure trove, but I'm looking for classrooms right now. Woo! I'm sorry I shouted. John, you are confusing yourself. I think you are correct. I think so, dude. I'm so good at talking myself out of being correct. It's insane. I do the same thing in the logic puzzles in this. In the, little, wind-up key room. I swear to God, so many times. I've just been correct and then been like, here's why I'm wrong, though. And then just sunk my own battleship. Okay, so this is just math. 2 + 5 = 7? That checks out to a scholar with a magnifying glass like me. 7 - 3 = 4? I would have to consult with a mathematician to figure out if that's true, but it sounds about right. My gut's telling me that could be true. These are your multiplications. Yeah, okay. So this is just like basic baby level math. This is probably where you learn about the math mechanic if you don't just like thug it out in the billiards room until you find out what's what. This is probably where you explicitly learn that info. Grade 3! Feeling free. So now we've officially gotten, I believe, as far as I've ever gotten into the classrooms. I did not draw many classrooms last time I played this. We do have to backtrack, though. We need to immediately go backtrack and find more gems, because we're out of gems, dude. Fuck. H2O in a liquid state is water, ice, and Mrs. Peterson. H2O in a gaseous state is called Mrs. Peterson. Oh! Drag her, Quinn! Disrespectful. See me after class. She farts. He actually owned her so hard, she had no comeback. Come on, man. You gotta treat your teachers better than this. Do you have any idea the kind of shit a teacher puts up with every single goddamn day? Okay, other possibility for the gallery? Is it only a horizontal room? Because I swear, when I play this game, I almost always try to go up if it's available, because for some reason my brain tells me that's the best direction you can ever go. But maybe gallery, last time we played it was horizontal, like up here, right, on the 8th level. Fuck, dude! What if the gallery can only spawn on the 8th row? No, this is brutal. Hate this game, man. I really have a relationship with this game where it can only be described as like partially love and then partially also hatred. I don't know if there's a word for it or a term for that sort of thing. But that's kind of how it makes me feel some sort of way. Fuck you, Mrs. Peterson. Fuck Mrs. Peterson, man. She won't even let me eat fruit snacks during class. It's so twisted. That's why me and my cohorts, me and my other little homies, who we all wear little propeller hats that hold big lollipops, we refer to her, and do not steal this, we came up with this on our own, as Mrs. P. Uterson, because she stinks. She actually will never come back from this one. Broken lever! Please give me the jackhammer! Zeus! Give me a jackhammer and my life is yours. Conservatory! Dude, I want the conservatory so fucking bad, but we're out of gems. That's brutal, dude. We'll take armory. Can I have Mrs. Peterson? Only if you like what's known as gassy wonders. Then you know what? All you. Knight's Shield. I can't help but notice that the axe never respawns, meaning that I have locked myself into whatever dunderheaded decision. I don't even remember what I decided to do with my axe, but I guarantee you it was suboptimal to say the least. Come on, man! Stop giving me gem rooms. Give me rooms that give me gems. Don't give me rooms that require gems. Don't you get it? Simon P. Jones, Simon P. Jones, Simon P. Jones. So we have, yeah, we live in 1993. I'm gonna add this to just like the very start of the notes. Just like world building, we live in 1993. Because now we understand that we need to start forming sort of a timeline at some point. If Cassie is short for Cassandra, is Gassy short for Gassandra? I think it almost definitely is. Gas Assassin's Creed as it's known. The gallery! Motherfucker, dude. No way we got it this early. Is that what it is? Dude, it has to be sideways. It's not that it has to come from a room that has to do with 8, which honestly seems like a better play. It has to be sideways because the 8s in this game are sideways. What were you thinking, man? That's insanity, dude. This game's crazy. You can never sleep when you're playing Blue Prince, lest you get left behind in the blue tide. We'll take this. Okay, so now we need to use the 8 key. Emancip 8. Drawing room goes insane here. Drawing room is like the most free selection I've ever taken in my entire life. We take that every day because it's just a free room. And then I believe that we head back up to the classroom. First, we'll head into drawing room. See if we get a nice freebie here. Boiler room, you don't understand how badly I want to click boiler room here. But today, I think is just classroom /8 day, right? Like we have to. Alternatively, we could turn off utility closet so that we could immediately head to the foundation. Is that the play? What's the better play? Taking utility closet or redrawing and hoping for something better? Because I think if I take utility closet, we can turn off keycard entry, which means that we can just use the elevator and immediately skip all the way up to the foundation. And from there, we can head out and try to immediately use the 8 key somewhere. Preferably on like row 8 of the house. Sounds huge. But I have no keys, bitch. I have 0 keys. What if I click this here and I turn off keycard entry, I go all the way to the basement, go up through the foundation, every door is locked. That's very possible. And then I go back to the classroom and the door is locked. And then I lose the run. Utility closet, I think. Save redraws for classroom. See, that would make sense in any other room except for drawing room. The only reason I have one redraw right here is because I'm in the drawing room. So it's really my only chance to use it. I think we take utility closet. I'll listen to chat. Literally, when has chat ever steered me wrong, man? See, this, you have to think in levels upon levels upon levels if you play Blue Prince. Apathy is death in Blue Prince. If you make one misstep, which I might have just done and we'll get a great example, you brick your run and it's over. Let's head back up to classroom 4 now. And we find out that it's locked, and then I scream. I can see it all so clearly in my mind's eye. Would love a shovel right about now. Don't blame me. I'm blaming you if this goes poorly. This was your fucking decision, ho. So, this was 100%. You said, and I quote, "Take the breaker box, please." Sucks on your lollipop. I would love to take the breaker box. Redraw! We have 6 redraws from this room, so like pretty huge stuff going on here. Dude, the crazy guy's play would be to take storeroom here. To guarantee we have a key. To guarantee we get out of the foundation in any direction. And then we send it towards room number 8. That would be psychotic. I'm not that guy. That guy is like fucking Death Note brain. I can't compete. We still have 4 redraws. We keep redrawing here. Ass womb. Man, I want keys, dude. Can you turn down a classroom, though? You literally can't, is the problem. I find myself unable, quite frankly, to turn down the classroom. This is insane. This is so insane, but I have to do it. Geography! This is the okay, we're now the furthest we've been. I do remember the geography classroom for sure. Yeah. Moraven, Costa Rica, Morajai, Vera. And then we have Araja. So Araja purple, Orinda Aries red, Arch Aries yellow, Nuance question mark. We don't really know yet. I'm gonna screenshot both of these maps as well. This actually is super important for one of the super late game puzzles. In the final room of the game, we have like a dartboard with all the countries and we have to connect it in some order. Let's see. This one's tough, man. This one is almost perfectly correct. This is right, this is right, this is right. And then what are the two he got wrong? I think this is wrong. I think Chevron is right here. Macaroni is definitely wrong, bro. Guy like me would never put macaroni bottom left. Are you kidding me? No, this guy's a fucking moron, dude. Okay, but I think I know what he got wrong. He flipped these two. He flipped these two. I think everything else is correct. Maybe. Wrong. The name's John. John Fuckington. Wakapi! Wakapi, don't please never say that comment again, dude. I can't get owned like this. Dude, I cannot be owned like this in my own stream. The name is Jack Hammer, Wakapi. Read the title, man. I can't believe he did this. I can't believe he did this. Fucking owned me like this. Jack Hammer? That's my father's name. They call me John Fuckington. I lost my train of thought, dude. What was I saying? What was I saying before I got destroyed? Fuck me. Yeah, we know for an objective fact that this is incorrect and it goes here. Which means if there's only two wrong, the only other one that could be wrong is this going here, right? Fact check me on this. So let's fill out our entire map here. That one even looks like a macaroni, so this part checks out to me. Savvy Moon gets timed out. Okay, Savvy Moon just got timed out. John, get your lick back. Walk up, E. More like P-on-der. Only real Blue Prince enjoyers will understand that dig. He actually just got roasted, man. Savvy Moon did get fucking wrecked. The last thing he ever typed, I can still see it in my mod chat, but if you just see Savvy Moon has been timed out, Wakabi said bye-bye. Savvy Moon said, I'm going to goo. And then he was immediately timed out. So he kind of got owned. I think everything else is correct. So let's lock in our world map here. Let's 100% screenshot this, and then Arch Aries is yellow, Orinda Aries is red, and Araja is purple, and it's the hourglass. Geography, we can just like lock in right here, right now. I think. I mean, I might be completely throwing right now, but I think I'm making sense right now. Buenos noches. Not what it's called, but it's called Arch Aries. Yeah, we need the Arch Aries sanctum symbol too. We have that door open, but we haven't found the sigil yet. Araja is purple hourglass, southmost on main continent. Nuance is to the west of the big three with diamond symbol. Okay, so I did already figure that out. That's good. Black symbol instead of pentagon. Yeah, we know this. What about the rest of the kingdoms, man? Okay, move this up here with the rest of the geography stuff. This is good school shit, though, because we need all this info for sure. Vera is bottom of other continent, Lego symbol. Lock that in. Costa Rica is big western country with chevron symbol, which is orange, true. Morajai is top right, macaroni symbol, white color. There you go. Okay, so we have the full map of the game now locked in geography. This is all confirmed. World map is done. I believe. I'm locking in my final answers. Walk up E? More like walk to the trash. That's actually a pretty good burn. I thought my burn was good too, but It was a little bit too Blueprints related, right? Okay, let's try this. This door is locked, so we try out key number 8. Does not fit. Okay, key number 8 does not fit. Fuck me, fuck me, fuck me. We have to go. We have to send it. I am glad, if nothing else, I'm glad we got to grade fucking 4 of geography. I'm so fucked. I'm so fucked on this day. On this day, John was owned and fucked. Prepare the music. Editor, go ahead and prepare the part of the stream where John screams really loud and everybody closes out of the stream. We have to go up through Foundation and hope to God that one of these 3 doors is unlocked. As long as one of those doors is not locked, we have a run on our hands, and possibly we can use key number 8. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're gonna hope that north from Foundation is locked. That's the one door we want to be locked in this entire game so far. We need the north door from Foundation to be locked, and we're gonna send it that key number 8 opens a door on floor number 8. That, honestly, is making a lot of sense. Could it be Cope? Because I'm desperate to not end the run? Possibly. It's locked by keycard? I'm a fucking noob, dude. No, I never spawned security room. I think I can still salvage this though, right? I think I just skipped a step in the plan. No, not too bad, not too bad. I think we still do this. I'm almost positive that we can remotely access 1 computer a day from Blackbridge Grotto. So we go to Blackbridge Grotto, remotely access security room, turn off keycard security. I think that's the part of the plan I forgot about midway. And then we're smooth sailing, baby. I bet it's supposed to be pronounced Walcube. Oh, Wakapi's username? I'm almost certain it's Wakapi. It's his iconic name. It's because he walks up E. You see what I'm saying here? It's like a power move. Oh look, the microchip stays here forever now. It just stays in that little socket. That's really handy. I don't have to pick it up from the vase every day anymore. What was it called? Like Rupert Grinch? Sorry, I need to check the passwords. It was like more R, I think. More R is admin access. Yeah, more R. I stole your microchip. I drink it up. Wait. No, what? Come on, can you not access the other terminals from this place? Really? There's no way that's true. Why is this the one terminal in the game that you can't access the other terminals from? No, come on now. Come on, dude! I was 100% counting on that. Really? I must need to log in as a user or something. Baba. There's no way this is the one terminal in the game that you cannot access the other computers from. Why would that? It's the main computer, dude! Tom K. Drafted from Cinca, former executive assistant to H.S. Sinclair. I think we're fucked. I think we just, wiped the run somehow. Could that be? I mean, to be fair, I should have double-checked this, but, how is this the case? I'm baffled right now. What if I enter Swan Song, man? Admin not found. Bro, what? Come on, really? That's so twisted. Enter Remix, amazing idea. Remy X. Admin not found. They forgot to put you in the game, bud. I got horrible news, man. They forgot to put your ass in the game. So I am, legitimately, I'm a little pissed about that. There's approximately 1 computer terminal in the entire game that you do not have remote access to the other terminals from. And it's the admin computer. Hello? Knocks on the fucking webcam. Make it make sense. So we're gonna lose the gallery key. We lost the entire run. The entire run is over. It's dusted. Oh, that sucks so bad. That's brutal, dude. Unless I missed the key in one of these rooms that's just like randomly sitting there, but I don't think so, man. Wait! Wait! Wait. It's not over. It's not over. Don't ever lose faith. Never fucking lose faith. In one of these rooms, I swear there was a locked chest. And we have the Morning Star that knocks the locks off of chests. I think we're still in this shit, dude. Where was it, though? I truly do not remember where the fuck it was. I swear I saw one. I swear I saw a locked trunk somewhere and we couldn't open it because I had no keys. Is this cope? Is this delusion? We have to pause. We have to cliffhanger for ad break, but this will be decisive, man. This is either the end of the run, and there's no more blueprints today because we already did 2 runs and I promised we would play other games too, or the run is so fucking alive. I'll be back in 1 sec. Alrighty, I'm back. Let's continue, shall we? And you go to the foundation and go from there? Dude, I was 100% on the same page. I made the exact same mistake, but I made one critical foible, is I never spawned the security room. So like, I turned off the power from the utility closet, but because I never went to security room, I never, like, turned off the permissions, right? The, security state to be unlocked by default. So it's locked by default, which means I need a keycard, which I don't have. So I thought Blackbridge Grotto, right? Enter a terminal so I could enter the security room terminal from there. Can't do it from Blackbridge for whatever reason. It's crazy. I got, like, checkmated, and I thought I was doing amazingly fine. Amazingly fine. I seriously was like, we're totally swimming in it, it's totally fine. I was so wrong. That was like my fallback, right? Was go to the terminal, remote access security, unlock it from there. Can't even do that. Also, I think I was wrong about there being a trunk somewhere in the house, because I'm not seeing it anywhere. Come on, please, trunk with a key! Trunk with a key! Trunk with the key! Trunk with the key! Oh no, you little bitch! I should have specified what type of key! This game is fucking dickheaded, man. This game is such a little dickhead for no reason. You spawned me car keys in a dead-ended run where there's no garage. Thanks, man. Amazing. Awesome stuff. That is unfathomably fucking evil. The worst part is I'm pretty sure car keys are way more rare than regular key is in the first place. That's brutal. So yeah, run is over, unfortunately. 50 years later. Yeah, thank Twitch, man. That's on them. I don't choose how many ads they run per hour. That's between Daddy Bezos and the rest of us. WWE. We could play WWE. Once I confirm that we are in fact dead-ended, we could switch to WWE. I wouldn't mind that at all. Damn, that was gonna be such a good run too, man. We literally have key 8 from the gallery. We have a foundation. All I had to do was get here. And we go up through the foundation. Hopefully hit a locked door here and try out key 8 on the 8th floor of the house. Fuck me. That's so unlucky. To be fair, we did get lucky last run, so you can't get lucky every run. But I'll be real, man. All I needed this run was to not get fucked. Please work! The key does not fit. Are you sure key 8 does not fit in this random classroom? The biggest moment of greed, for sure, was spawning another classroom. That's when I flew too close to the sun. I should have kept re-rolling classroom till I, like, opened up more doors than this. That's so brutal. Have you heard that Trump met up with an alien from Hephaestus Prime? I did not hear that, but then again, I'm not really, like, tuned in with the Facebook moms type of social media, so I think that's why I missed out on that one. I didn't not even hear, like, a lick of this. The last thing I heard about was, like, Epstein. There's this guy called Johnny Epstein or something, and he's been up to no good. I don't know much about it, but that's, like, the last thing I heard. Man, I got another classroom day, too. This is so unfair. I demand a fucking recount, dude. This was my classroom. I've been waiting for another classroom day so I could do the classroom stuff. And again, I get stuck on grade 4. It's because I'm so bad at, like, key and gem management. If there's one thing in this game that I'm the absolute worst at of any player you've ever seen, it's keys/gem management. Just ungodly terrible at it. Are we sure there's no way out of this predicament? There's 0 ways out of this. There's no keys anywhere. We can't confirm that because we don't have security room, so we can't get inventory. We got car keys, man. Hooray. Treasure map. We can't go to that room, and I don't have a shovel, so that's a bit of a double whammy there. Double check pantry. Nothing. He worked with the Venetian Mossad. Oh, Epstein did? I mean, I'll believe anything I hear on Facebook, so, like, I'm mostly right there with you. I'm gonna have to double check with my Facebook group, but that sounds pretty true to me. The one thing you'll quickly come to realize about the internet is that everything people say on it is true. And you can take it from me, because I'm on the internet. It's like one of the Blueprints logic puzzles. It's a self-fulfilling requirement. Fuck, dude. It's over. I'm like coping, thinking I might have missed a key or I might have missed another chest, but I think it's over. Maybe John sold on Breaker Box. Yeah, man, I wonder who told me to do that. I wonder who fucking told me to do that shit. Was he a woman then? Who, Jeffrey Xbox? Yeah, Jeffrey Xbox went to Jupiter to get more stupider. Everybody knows this. This is the thing that the Lion media won't tell you, but everybody else is well aware of. I'll even settle for a humble box of goodies at this point. Nah, it's done. It's over. It's over. That's brutal, dude. That's a brutal run to go out on. But you know what? I would rather go out sad on a Blueprints run than start next Blueprint session on a sad run. So it is what it is. I mean, sometimes you just got to take the good with the bad. The first run, we made unfathomable amounts of progress. So I'm fine with this. I'm mostly okay with this. I'm pissed about this, but I'm coping. Yeah, no more chests or nothing. I guess we'll switch over to WWE. I did promise I would stream more than one single game today, so we can play WWE. What we will do first, also, take note, this is my all-time worst house in Blueprints history. This one is, like, pathetic, dude. I didn't even make it to floor 5. That's brutal. Day 28 was a complete wash. Yeah, let's see what we get next time. Call it! What's this house called? The Dipshit's Shack of Throwing the Run? Academic Cottage. That's actually way classier than I thought they would call it. Save and continue. So we will switch games. I did 2 runs of Blueprints. I promised I wouldn't play Blueprints all day. So we'll switch games now, but I just want to see, like, the beginning of day 29. Let's see what we might have gotten. What was our outdoor room this time? Men are from Mars. That's actually true. And to my knowledge, not only are men from Mars, but they also go to Jupiter afterwards. So, like, at no point do they ever go to Venus. If Jeffrey Xbox was from Venus, that does imply he's a woman. Wait, do boys go to Mars to get candy bars? It's girls go to Jupiter, don't they, in order to become more stupider? Yeah, that's definitely the case. I think that's big true. It would have been a tomb sort of day. So what we could have done, I'm just saying, like, the hypothetical third run of Blueprints that never happened was, we went down to the tomb and got Lady Epson's key. Dude! Oh, if we had gotten this last run, it would have gone crazy. My theory for the Lady Epson key, since we found that note connecting her to the West Wing, is that you need to find a room on the West Wing that's locked and then slide her key into it. And guess where we got dead-ended last run? It was like right here on the West. Oh, that would have been so good. That's so brutal. But you know, sometimes that's Blueprints, man. Sometimes the run just does not materialize, and it is what it is. All right, we'll switch. We'll switch to WWE 2K25, the free weekend. But we'll be back for more Blueprints in the future. Hope you all enjoyed, as usual. As bluusual, as I always say. That game is so fun, man. Blueprints is such a good one. It's like the perfect variety day stream, too. If only I didn't dead end the run. I'm sorry I did that.